It's time for the most stupendous WrestleMania of all time. Stupendous Part 1. Join me.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Oh Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne and tonight we are watching the most stupendous WrestleMania of all time. We are watching WrestleMania 38 Night 1. We are 55 minutes away from the live show, so if you are watching in the future, skip 55 minutes if you want. We're just going to be chatting around in chat and finding out everyone's predictions, as well as trying to give you my predictions as well, so we'll see how that goes. Guys, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for choosing to watch WrestleMania with me. Like, everyone covers WrestleMania. It means so much that you'd come and hang out with our channel. Last night, we had loads of people show up for the Ring of Honor show that Dom did, and he did a freaking amazing job. So thank you to everyone that joined us last night, and thank you to everyone that welcomed in the community. That was one thing I noticed, man. You guys were like so welcoming to everyone that come in, and it means so much because when people feel engaged, they want to hang about. And it's great that we can grow our little community into something bigger. So thank you so much, everyone. Hit that like button. It helps people find out that we're streaming. Hit that subscribe button because you're already subscribers, you lot. But maybe we might get some more tonight. Who knows, man? Dom Sphere with the first love heart of the stream. Thank you, Dom. Over on Facebook, we've already got 2 love hearts from Give Me a Whole Yeah and Dom Sphere. You rock. Baby, I love you, man. Dom says, woo! And be with you 5 minutes late. That was me. 101,000 people in stream right now and only 6 likes. What? No, 101,000 people at Mania, I'd assume. Is that a sellout? Did they sell out? Did they give away tickets? Who knows? Who knows? I'm sure we'll find out in the dirt sheets over the next few days. Let's go, says Dom. Dom is excited. Dom is joining me tomorrow for night 2 of WrestleMania. Tonight, he's watching it in bed, just in case Bray Wyatt does show up so he doesn't get the screen dirty. Dom Smith says mystery opponent is Shane O'Mac. Here comes the money. Here comes the... That'll be disappointing, won't it? I can't wait. I'm looking forward to the show. I'm going to try and remain positive. Give me a hug. I mean, Samoa Joe last night, man, that was big, wasn't it? That was good. Dom's reaction is on the channel, so check that out. I want to hear all your predictions, guys. Write them down in chat. I'm going to give you all my predictions for this evening. So that's who this DJ is. Yeah, man, I wrote in the description, baby, just so you know. Is he doing a good job? Of course, moderator Jack is currently at WrestleMania, and he may even be dropping in on the stream to say hello to people from Dallas, Texas, live from Dallas, Texas. We will get the insider scoop from reporter Jack. Maybe, who knows? I just wanted to have a good time. You are late, so was the rabbit in Alice in Wonderland. Lol, Dom, I'm wearing a Shane shirt. You own a Shane shirt? What? I didn't realize anyone bought his merchandise. Well, of course, I've got. I'm repping the dude this evening. Dude love, of course, being colourful tonight, feeling colourful. Anthony is always late. Screw you, Dom. I know that he was late to his own birthday. You, Danny. Come on! Oh God, you're so excited. Calm down. Bray Wyatt's not on yet. It's all right. Wyatt's been seen in Dallas. Wyatt is in WrestleMania. It wouldn't surprise me if he was, actually. I think that'd be a wonderful opponent for Seth, wouldn't it? It'd be the stage to bring him out on. It'd get people talking for night 2, where they want everyone watching for Roman and Brock, because they've got a lot of this WrestleMania hanging on that. So if he's going to show in, I assume it'll be tonight, and we'll see, man. I mean, who knows? As long as he's happy, that's all that's happy. Dom Smith also confirming Wyatt is in Dallas, but he's not coming. Seth versus the Goon. Michael May, I would pop. Give me the mummy. Give me the mummy. That's what I want, Michael. Michael, thank you so much for all your work last night. And Danny's stream as well. Danny Hargrave's stream last night was freaking awesome. You will be when he shows up against Seth. I know. And, mate, he's watching it with his girlfriend as well. They're watching it in bed together. If she sees him turn when Bray Wyatt comes on, what does that do to the relationship? Like, he's going to be like, whoa, whoa. And if there's anything like Samoa Joe coming on last night, he'll be going, Bray Wyatt, Bray Wyatt, Bray Wyatt, repeating his name over and over. I think that's one of the funniest reactions we've done. I loved it. It was nearly as infamous as the no way. It was Samoa Joe. I loved it. I was pissing myself. You will be when he shows up against Seth. My prediction is Bray Wyatt isn't at WrestleMania. Seth Wrestling, you are probably going to win. You're probably going to win. My prediction is CM Punk is not showing up. There we go. How about that? Hello, Jake, friend. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Hakeem says, Ant. Yeah, man. How you doing? Lovely to see you, the enforcer. Hakeem. It's Cody, says Dom. It's Cody. Will that be disappointing now that you're all excited about Bray? You've got a little bit of excitement about Bray, baby. My bold prediction is Cody Rhodes showed up night 2 in the ring of Reigns after he tapped out Brock Lesnar. Ooh, that'd be good. That'd be a nice shout. That'd be a way to debut Cody Rhodes. Like, the thing with the Cody Rhodes thing is they've got to push him to the top straight away. The other problem with WWE is they're going to have one unified title, stupendously unified title in WWE, and that's on Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns, if he wins, which I assume he will do tomorrow, he's not going to lose that title until after that match against The Rock next year. So how do you push Cody to the top? Agreed, Surf, says Dom. Stop trying to excite me. Oh, he's exciting, but it's okay because he's not on stream. He can go and give Emma a big kiss and relieve all of his tension. Juggernaut Jared, welcome, my dude. Hope you're doing well. It's WrestleMania. We're here. We're watching it. It's going to be fine. Dom Smith is chuckling. Cody backed out of the match. What? Wouldn't it be hilarious if he was backstage, he's ready to go, and he's like, nah, swerve. I'm still with AEW. Dude, I like Shane, but old Shane. Here comes the money. I got my Wyatt shirt on that Dom wants to steal. Nice, man. Danny, watching WrestleMania. Where are you all watching WrestleMania? Let me know, man. We got 11 people in. Thank you so much, everyone. Let me know where you're watching WrestleMania. Danny is currently in pub watching WrestleMania with a lot of Hull friends. Hello, everyone in pub. Hope you're all having an awesome time. Wyatt is not coming. No, but Dom will. Bray was there for WrestleCon. Cool, man. Cool. I mean, yeah, I don't really mind. Bray Wyatt is enjoying his freedom and eventually joining AEW, but not WWE, because after Prince and Voos talked about him bad, I don't think so. No, I can't see him. I mean, if he's going to, have the creative control issues that he had. This guy, who is it? Is that Logan Paul? No, is he a rapper? What is he? It's on the kickoff show. I don't want to put my headphones in. I'm going to have my headphones in for ages. He's got a undercut, as I have an undercut, but he must have used Just for Men on it or something. I don't even know who this guy is. Is he a wrestler? Oh, he's a problem child. It says so on his necklace. Oh, he's showing his guns off. Jerry Lawler. Put him down. Stop it, Daddy. Lol. You love me, though. Hearts, I do. Sending out little mega loves to Dom. I do love you, Danny. How's Pub? I think Seth versus Elias. And then Cody comes out. Michael. It's a debut him like that. Jeez Louise. Seth versus Elias. What? Can you imagine, though? Can you imagine? They could very well do Elias, man. That would be funny if Elias just starts singing. That'd be cool. I got a few people in so far. We were second on the quiz. Get in, lad. Go on. Danny, if there's any quiz questions, bang them in chat. We'll answer them. We'll have a bit of fun on our pre-show. And watching the pre-show is on. There's no matches. They're just sort of talking. It's all the sort of usuals talking. I mean, do you want me to listen to it? I can listen to it. The pre-show sucks, says Tom. That kind of answers the question, doesn't it? I was watching it prior just to sort of get into all the stories so I know what's happening as best as I need to. My bedroom, Jake Paul is on right now. Is that who it is? Jake Paul. Well done, mate. All I keep thinking is the final words Taker said during his induction speech, which was never say never. That'd be cool. That'd be a big one for Seth if Undertaker come out. For doing this. Oh, mate, it's all good, man. It's all good. You just enjoy your time, man. Fifth Element, Gary Oldman vibes around tonight. Thanks, baby. That's how I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm Psycho. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Dom. You are amazing. I said that, Dan. He said that. He's the brother of Logan. Thank you, Dom. You're listening to it, so I don't have to. Guys, thank you all so much for joining me. We have 7 people in at the moment. You all rock. You all freaking rock. Cricket wireless adverts, getting that money in. Are you blushing? No, my skin's just a bit flaky. It's a bit flaky. It's a bit sore on that side. I don't know why. Probably because my beard's coming back through again. Our last was like, oh, your beard's coming back. I'm so glad. I was like, well, I drew a bit more on for you today. Dallas. Look, I love the stars, man. I love the stars going up. When was the last Dallas? Was it 31? Or was it 30? Because they had the whole star thing at that one as well, didn't they? I've seen a photo from my dude Jack. He is at the arena. Oh, check out that lass cosplaying as Rhea Ripley. Good lass. Is she cosplaying as Rhea Ripley or is she just a goth? Oh, let's say what the young lass has to say. Who's your favourite superstar? She inspires her to be herself by dressing up as her. I'm awful. This is like interviewing the kids at SummerSlam 93. This will not age well, people. This will not age well. She inspires her to be herself by dressing up as her. How's your ring light? Mate, I ain't even set it up yet. I ain't even had a chance. I've been so busy. I'm setting up for tonight and then getting everything ready and blah, blah, blah. Check out that kitty with a Alexa Bliss doll. Oh, she's doing her entrance. Peyton, you rock. Peyton, you rock. Juggernaut Jared Reid, if Cody comes in, does that mean Seth turns face since Cody gets booed? Nah. Do you think Cody will get booed? I just think people will be excited. People cheer. I don't know. Hey, man, they're in Dallas. They've got the star thing going in. Stardust confirmed? Let's find out. Yeah, okay, they're just talking. It's just the old people talking. Guys, I used to watch pre-shows. I used to find them quite enjoyable, but I do like the interviews they do in the pre-shows. Yeah, man. I mean, it kind of holds up historically as well. I remember when me and Don was doing our Wrestling Rewind series, which you can find in the playlist somewhere. Like going back and rewatching them is always fun, and it's kind of a sign of the time. Loved like the SummerSlam 92 ones. I always remember them, like the young kids in that. It's just great because, well, I think it's partly because in WWE programming at that time, Rich Holland and Sheamus breaking a dirt bike with sledgehammers. Who do you think they are? And this is where Big E breaks his neck. Don't show me the neck break. You showed me the neck break. Was it break his neck? He's really hurt himself, hasn't he? That's horrible. That's horrible. That was Butch's debut as well, of course. Butch at ringside in his first WrestleMania with Rich Holland. I mean, I like Rich Holland. He's from Hull. But Pete Dunne's at ringside. Rich is all right, but he ain't Pete Dunne, is he? He ain't Pete Dunne. That young Rhea interview was lovely, says Dom. Dom loving the Rhea, the young lady interview. Peyton, I believe her name was. Ridge is the first Yorkshireman to compete at Mania, I think. Leeds. Who was from Leeds? Was it Dynamite Kid? He competed at Mania in the Bulldogs, I believe. I was Big E, didn't get injured. You was Big E? How was you Big E, Michael? How was your Big E? Yeah, I mean, we all wish that he didn't get injured, man. 2-hour pre-show with no matches. Is there no matches in this? If there's no matches, I might just stop the stream and start again. The New Day are back. Are they calling them the New Day? Because a few weeks ago, we weren't allowed to call them New Day anymore. Who knows? Dale, welcome, mate. How you doing? Lovely to see you, my dude. If it's Cody, there's no way he's getting booed. This is WrestleMania, not AEW. Yeah, man, he'll get a massive pop. The crowd will go crazy. The crowd are going to go crazy, whoever faces Seth. It's going to be fun. Lol, I wish. You wish you was Big E. Michael, I'm glad you're you. I'm glad you're you. You are special. You are our friend, and I won't want you to be anyone else but Michael. That's all I want you to be. Kelly Braxton doing the WrestleMania interviews again. Bring out all the names for this, don't they? Xavier Woods with an afro. Check out that outfit, man. It looks like he's thrown from the 70s. I love it. Let's find out what they've got to say. That might be quite good. He's like proper laying into them 70s like jive moves as well. Good lad. I wonder what their outfit's going to be. Normally they have a big entrance, don't they? It's normally fun. Michael is Big E. Hello, Big E. Hello, indeed. A thumbs up, Dale. He's from Wakefield, I think, but he played for Hull KR. Yes, he is. I think he's from Wakefield. Yeah, man. But wasn't... he did play for Hull KR. Who isn't... Where's Dynamite Kid from? Let me find out. Why am I thinking he was Leeds? Lancashire, actually. Lancashire. Okay. So who was from Leeds? There was someone from Leeds. That's why they've got Leeds in all the 2K22 games. Oh, maybe he is the first guy from Yorkshire. Who knows, man? Who knows? I'm really tired. Didn't go to sleep until like 1:30 a.m. Mate, it's already 12:30 here, so God knows how I'm going to be in a few hours' time after watching the most stupendous WrestleMania with my Hullamaniac friends. Stupendous. Mate, Michael, hang out with us as long as you want to, dude. Are you all watching WrestleMania? Let me know if you're all watching it. I'd love to hear Downstat blast out at Mania. Downstate. Cool. Don't know them. Dynamite was from Manchester. Well, he wasn't, apparently. He must have been billed as from Manchester, but he was actually born in Lancaster. Goldburn, to be precise, which is in Manchester. Okay, I stand corrected, Tom. Even on the stream, you are giving me all the facts. Well, what can I say? Who's emotional? Yeah, they're emotional that he's not there. Where was Davey Boy Smith from? He was from Manchester as well, wasn't he? He was born in Goulburn, Lancaster. Yeah, of course. Cool. Looking back at the menu card, it doesn't look too bad. I feel like 2 nights is a little much. I feel like it could all be just 1 3-hour show. Let's like take out all the rubbish and let's just put it all into one show and let's have a really freaking good show. You go back and look at some of the other WrestleManias and they can have like 6 matches on them and be great, Downstate do Cody's theme from AEW. Thank you, Danny. There we go. Downstate could absolutely be there. I mean, if you're going to make a big moment of it, you absolutely can. Same as Bulldog. Well, I shouldn't have done that, should I? Did everyone enjoy NXT Stand and Deliver? That happened. Did anyone watch NXT Stand and Deliver? Let's go into predictions, guys. Let's talk a little bit about who we've got to win on this show, etc., etc. Let's go first of all we'll go in the order of what is in the description. America the Beautiful performance, Brantley Gilbert. Who wins that? Brantley Gilbert wins that, of course. Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair. Ronda Rousey, I guess. Ronda Rousey wins there. Am I doing this seriously? Do I care? I haven't enjoyed the build to this, what I've seen on YouTube briefly. Ronda Rousey didn't look like she's into it like she was in the first run. Who wins that? I haven't really looked at this. Is she staying around? Ronda Rousey wins that one. Cool. Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch. I think it'd be really interesting if Becky Lynch wins and Bianca turns heel, because nobody wants to boo Becky Lynch. I think they've definitely confirmed that. A continuation of the story would be Bianca losing and taking it to SummerSlam, where she eventually gets a win there, and it's a year since she got beat in that sort of quick match there. That could be a nice way to sort of continue the story going, because I feel like that's one of the biggest, that's the biggest story going in the women's division at the moment. And the SmackDown Tag Team Titles match, so Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs versus the Usos. The Usos are keeping them for sure. The head of the table, the bloodline, whatever they are, they are having all the titles at the end of Mania. Logan Paul and The Miz versus Rey Mysterio and Dominik Mysterio. I think Rey Mysterio and Dominik Mysterio are winning this, and that's going to be because of Logan Paul turning on The Miz, getting that celebrity hey pop, and The Miz looking like a fool. Drew McIntyre versus Happy Baron Corbin. What was Drew doing at last year's Mania? Was he main event? What happened? Oh, man. Drew McIntyre's winning. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland. That's going to be a feel-good match. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods win. Seth Rollins versus a mystery opponent. I do think it's going to be Cody, if I was to hazard a guess, and Cody obviously wins that. Kevin Owens hosts the KO show with special guest WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin. Who's going to win that? It's not really a match, is it? It's just a talk show. That's our main event of WrestleMania, night one. A talk show with Steve Austin. No, of course, it's going to turn into some sort of beatdown. We're going to get a couple of stunners from Steve, and Kevin Owens is going to be humiliated in the ring. That's all that's going to happen. It's cool. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fun. I think if they do put it on last, there's only one match that I'm looking forward to tonight, apart from the mystery opponent, I guess. The one match to look for, but I'm not necessarily looking forward to Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes. I think the match is fine, but there's no build to it or anything. It's just a debut of Cody Rhodes. It's cool. It's a bit like, it's interesting. One of the things that a few people were talking about on a podcast I was watching earlier was about the whole Toni Storm debut on AEW and how she'd come down and the crowd were like red hot and then were dead for the match and then popped again at the end. And the reason for that is because nobody questioned that Toni Storm was going to lose that match. So the match almost became irrelevant, especially when they had so much excellent wrestling on the rest of the show as well. And so maybe it went on a bit too long as well. I wonder if that'll be the same with Cody Rhodes. It will be interesting to see. I don't know how hot the crowd will be to see Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes. They'll be hot to see Cody Rhodes, but not necessarily the match. Does that make sense? Guys, I want to hear all of your thoughts. I did. I enjoyed it. Nice one, Michael, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Walter's on that. Walter should be at Mania, shouldn't he? Should be. I'm sorry, but if Cody comes back, he will be a huge sellout. Yeah, he would. He consistently went against WWE in AEW. Several promos against them, called out against Vince McMahon after leaving and stuff. But I mean, that's up to him, isn't it? He's got to do what's right for him and his family, man. And if it's a massive platform for him, good for him. I hope it works for him, if that's what he wants to do. Dom is juggling. Rousey just looks bored recently. Yeah, man, I've sort of felt that. She looks a bit tired. I hope it's Becky, to be honest. Yeah, man. I mean, it won't. There's a story you can do of Bianca Belair beating the horsewomen one at a time at WrestleMania, and I think that is a good story. I think that's a sort of 4-year story that can play out. But in terms of this story, it'd be kind of interesting to see the double turn, which is what Danny says as well. Double turn in the Lynch versus Belair. Yeah, I mean, that's sort of what I just described. I think that'd be interesting. Amir Jordan from NXT UK is from Dewsbury. Is he really? Right, there you go. But that's it. Nice, man. Amir Jordan should be at WrestleMania. Definitely. But that's it. So there we go, man. Interesting. Crazy. Only 2 Yorkshiremen in WWE. Man, that's crazy. Joseph Connors. Man, he was left, hasn't he? What? Says Dale. What? What did I do? Edge and AJ promo on the kickoff show. This is a match I'm really looking forward to. Oh, I'm just going to sit up. I'm going to move about, move my legs a bit so I don't get too tired. I don't know how long tonight's going to be. There we go. What is your prediction on how long this bloody pay-per-view is going to last for? I've also paid £10 for this pay-per-view. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, help us grow a little bit. Oh, party. Would I pay for it if I want to stream it? No, I wouldn't pay for it, would I? I would have found another way to watch it, like the YouTube clips that they put up. No, I do like WrestleMania. We'll just see how it goes, man. It should be fun. I love Edge and AJ. I think that's a really solid wrestling match. I know that the whole blue Edge thing is a little bit weird and forced, but at the same time, if it puts them two in a match together, I'm happy to see it. I'm very happy to see it. And I think that that'll be a stellar match tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is the better card, isn't it? I mean, well, it's got the sort of more consequence, I guess, the bigger sort of matches. Well, Roman and Brock, which is what this WrestleMania has been built around, man, completely. Yeah, did anyone watch the Hall of Fame last night? I saw the highlights of it. I saw Steiner, the whole thing with the mic. That was funny. It was really good. I saw the Undertaker speech. It was good. It was good, man. Vince McMahon using an auto cue was something that annoyed our friend Jack. Our friend Jack, the moderator of Gimme a Hell Yeah, that you all know from the chat, is currently at WrestleMania. Paid a lot of money to go hang out in Dallas. So, yeah, I hope he has a freaking amazing time, man. Blue Edge. Very blue. Very blue. I hope the match isn't blue. I hope they don't do a Fiend thing. Advertising a WWE shop. I've not seen this for a while. What match have we got? Needle Mover. No, that shirt's bad. Oh, no. Finn Balor just got across. Hot Mama. No. No. There's some weird match, isn't there, in WWE? Like a tie-dye Dude Love shirt. Needle Mover. No. Weirdest self-awareness there from Roman Reigns. Guys, I want to hear your predictions. Who you got walking away tonight? Let us know. DraftKings Scotland. The arena looks absolutely fantastic. The screens look massive, man, at top. The amount of rigging that takes. I do quite like it when WrestleMania is a little more corny, though. I know they've used like trusting and stuff. I think my favorite WrestleMania look is WrestleMania 9. No, when it took place in the Colosseum. No, the Pantheon, the Greek Pantheon. No, it wasn't. I really enjoyed the WrestleMania 33, the Florida one, where they did the roller coaster and trusted and stuff like that. I thought like that looked great. That looked really good, man. Stand and Deliver was good, says Dom. Dolph is still the champion. Dom Smith is the biggest Dolph Ziggler mark. He's got a beard now, isn't he? He's looking fantastic. Hope he entertained, man. That's all that's important. Happy Corbin spilled tomato ketchup on him. Is that what happened? Backstage, Caleb Braxton interviewing. Oh, no, he was shot. No, he wasn't shot. So he's no longer happy. Oh, so Happy Corbin went gambling to get better. Oh, this is how he became Happy Corbin. Oh, check out that car. Check out that inlay in that jacket. So Baron Corbin can't do anything to be faced, can he? Bargain basement Drew McIntyre. Wow. Bargain basement Braveheart. Wow. Dolph brought his trunks back. Wow. He's been wearing leggings for ages, hasn't he, man? That's brilliant. At day one, this is where Drew McIntyre was attacked backstage by Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss. Madcap Moss being the winner of the Battle Royale last night on SmackDown. A massive moment. No one will ever forget that. Jeremy and hey, mate, how you doing? Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm watching WWE. Let's go. Oh, the stole his sword. Okay. When Drew carries it, it's a fancy accessory. When it's in Corbin's hands, it's a dangerous weapon. Is it me, or does he look like Hunter S. Thompson? Is that what he's supposed to look like? I suppose the whole gambling thing and the sort of high energy. Connors was Nottingham. Thanks, Dom. I always thought he was Rampage. Oh, I don't know where Rampage is from. Could be. I think Madcap turns face tonight. What, and goes against Corbin? Is that how you turn face? I'd assume. Oh, he's destroying things with his sword. Oh, he's got the cane pyro. Okay. Rampage. No, I'm watching WWE while I watch WWE. I must be in heaven. Yeah, you are. Welcome to heaven, baby. Welcome to the pearly gates. Confetti sins. Let's go. Confetti sins. Yeah, Rampage Brown. We got an interview with him on the channel. He could be from Yorkshire. I don't know. No, I'm not listening to Jerry Lawler talk. Sorry. Just a bit boring. Why is there no matches here, man? Do they not want to tire the audience out? How long? Predictions, guys. What time am I getting to bed? Is it going to be 3 hours or 4 hours? 3 or 4 hours? Write down your prediction in chat. Jeremy, I am in pub watching Ant watch WWE while watching the same WWE 2. Multiverse all over. Indeed, Danny. That sounds like some Inception stuff right there, my dude. Can I just say Booker T's suit is swish. I love detail in suits. 4 hours. Don't say that, Michael. Michael, you're not going to stay up for 4 hours. You're knackered. You didn't get to bed while 1:30 last night. If it's 4 hours, I won't get to bed till 5. Oh, well. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fun. I'm going to hang out, man, with my guys. 4 hours, Michael says. It's meant to finish at 5 a.m. UK time. And Tom was asking me to do Raw on Monday. I think The Rock will show up after Reigns versus Lesnar. Hakeem. That'd be good booking. If you're going to do Rock and Reigns next year, then you have the big moment where The Rock shows up. Let's not forget, a couple of years ago, there was that moment between Conor McGregor, Ronda Rousey, The Rock, and someone else at WrestleMania. Who else was involved with that? Is she Roman Reigns? I don't know. No, it must have been a woman. Who would that have been? Yeah, cool. It makes complete sense, man. I mean, this is a platform to have it on, and this is the place. I suppose it depends on how busy The Rock is. That's what they're sort of waiting on, I guess. I'm going to stay up, lol. Michael is staying with us all night. Maybe not with us, but he's gonna stay up to watch WrestleMania. Who knows how long his iPad will last? That's the real question. Predictions in chat, how long is Michael's iPad going to last? Come and do Raw with me, pretty please. Next. No chance. I'm doing 2 nights of Mania, man. Whew, it's too much. No, on a serious note, I can... Oh, this is a Battle Royale. This is hilarious. Let's see. Okay, who we got in there? Apollo Crews means nothing. Oh, Damian Priest means nothing. You're out there. Is that Dolph Ziggler? NXT champion got tossed over with Robert Roode. Finn Balor was in the ring against Madcap Moss. Everyone expected Finn Balor to win at this point, I guess, and they swerved it. And the powered boo. And the powered booing. I mean, Finn Balor didn't need it, so, you know. Could Damian Priest have done with it, though? Probably, I'd say. Yeah. Weird one. Oh, here he is. He's come to talk. He's come to talk about his win, but I don't care. I wonder if Jack's having a good time. He is. He spoke to me a little bit today about it. He's having a great time. Had a bit of walking to do yesterday, which isn't very good because of his operation that he's had. But he's getting there, man. He's getting around. He's got seats in WrestleMania, so he is looking at the stage. He's about the second platform up on the raked seating, the riser seating, if you like. God, he looks buff, doesn't he, Madcap Moss? He looks good. Anyone remember him with Tito Sabatelli in NXT? Yeah, I thought Tito was going to do better out of them too, and here he is at WrestleMania. You know, winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. That says that he's in contract for a while. Wearing braces look with shorts and a white belt. Has he got flip-flops on? I can't tell because of the WrestleMania sign, but that looks like the type of outfit you'd wear flip-flops with, possibly with socks. Oh, God, he's jumping about. Is it weird to see a grown adult act like that? Maybe it is. Jack's chair is covered in ectoplasm. Dom's chair is covered in ectoplasm. Let me tell you, Danny. Let me tell you. Madcap Mouse, what's he laughing about? He's so over the top. Is he being on something? Is this... We're not going to call him Drew McIntyre. We're going to call him Drew McIntyred. And then he's laughing. What's he doing? Is he drunk? Is he on something else? So is he a comedian? Oh, he's a comedian. This is the gimmick. Oh, he tells the jokes. He's wearing socks, but he ain't got flip-flops on. Should have had flip-flops on. Let's have a joke. And then we'll share some jokes in chat. Yeah? Freestyling like 8 Mile. Oh, he pulled the heel card. He pulled the heel card. He pulled the heel card. They didn't have a scripted joke for him. He pulled the heel card. Is it right? Else important? Should I be listening to this? Lol, it is so funny. It's stupid. Madcap is over now. Is he really? He's so over the top, man. Maybe he needs. We get to see the local organizations that WrestleMania has been dealing with. We get to see a bit of WrestleMania in Dallas. 9 people watching, 9 likes. Hull, yeah, baby. Thank you all so much for joining me, and thank you all for liking the video. That bloody rocks, man. That bloody rocks. WWE, I tell you one thing that you can definitely not say about WWE. They are outstanding with charity, man. Outstanding. They do so much good work, and they also take time to show what they're doing, which is nice because by showing what they're doing, they're raising awareness of these charities, and that's absolutely fantastic, you know. So yeah, Jack is in the second row of seating, going up, quite good seats actually, and he's sort of square onto the stage, so he gets to see all that. Oh, Titus O'Neil, first person we see on the stage of WrestleMania 38 is Titus O'Neil. Oh, he's welcoming. He's welcoming the audience. This is our host. Who is the host of WrestleMania? Do they have a host this year? Was that a big deal this or not? I mean, Titus sort of does a lot of the charity work anyway, doesn't he? Recognizing 5 local organizations. Again, I love stuff like this, man. I think that this is one of the things WWE is amazing at. The work they do with charities, the work they do with organizations. North Dallas Food Bank, rock and roll. Go you with that championship belt, with that custom plate. Nice. Cafe Momentum, you rock, guys. For Oak Cliff, nice. These guys getting a moment on stage right now. Mogul Alcove. Family Place. She knows how to dress for WrestleMania. She's seen this before. She's got the Ric Flair robe on. Good girl. Were they getting booed? If so, that's messed up, says Michael. Yeah, there were. Yeah, there was quite a few boos from the crowd. Yeah, it's messed up. Weird. $20,000 raised for them. Good. Good for them. They say everything is big in Texas, right? Says Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil, man, he's got a real story as well from his sort of childhood and the stuff he went through. Give him a cheer. There we go. There they get a cheer. Yeah, it's a bit messed up that they got booed, didn't it? Ric Flair jacket gal, you know how to rock it. And she's wooing as well. Wooing. Woo! Bianca Belair. Is Bianca Belair getting a haircut off tonight? Is that what's happening? Could do. I mean, storyline-wise, it makes sense in terms of her... Becky Lynch taking away the weapon. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the whole cutting hair thing. Where she cut off her extensions. I mean, Bianca Belair stood tall though. I don't really know what they're doing there in terms of who's going to win. So I think that's going to be a match that I'm going to be excited to watch. Who's going to win? Ronda. Everyone's saying Ronda in the Cricket 5G fan zone. Everyone is saying Ronda. Cool. So if everyone says it, it must be, right? Moments away from WrestleMania. Happy Corbin and Drew McIntyre. We've just seen the build-up for this. We've just seen Madcap Moss. We've just seen all the charity people, the host of WrestleMania, the opening event of WrestleMania with Titus O'Neil coming on stage. No matches. I don't know if that's a good thing for the audience or not. I know it's not a good thing for the kickoff show. I can certainly tell you that much. I prefer seeing at least a match in the kickoff show, like instead of just all this talking. Cool. We've got 10 people watching. Thank you all so much for joining. If you could hit that like button, it really helps us out. We're about 10 minutes from the main show. I might go to the toilet and make another cup of tea before we get into the main show. Yeah. Rey Mysterio, Logan Paul. I bet if you told Rey Mysterio 2 years ago you're going to be wrestling Logan Paul in 2 years, it would have been, what? Seth Rollins, the opponent of Mr. McMahon's choosing, I presume a Cody Rhodes this evening. The New Day versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland. I mean, this is what I mean. I feel there's certain matches, like that match doesn't need to happen on Mania. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. Even the Usos versus Nakamura and Rick Boogs. I mean, yeah, that was kickoff match. Good one. Yeah, I feel like you could have done this. I don't even know if Charlotte and Ronda really needs to happen, but it is happening. I'm half surprised it's not the main event. But then at the same time, like, that roof is going to tear off the place when Stone Cold Steve Austin comes down. It's kind of interesting, though, because, I mean, does Kevin Owens get... Is he main eventing if he's doing the Kevin Owens show? Is that the main event? I mean, we know WWE love to play on their I main evented this, I main evented this WrestleMania, etc., etc. Does that mean that Kevin Owens is the main event of this one, or is it going to be? I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? UFC Women's Fighting Champion Ronda Rousey, first woman to be inducted into UFC Hall of Fame. Absolutely having an outstanding run in the Hall of Fame and in the UFC. And look, I thought her first run in WWE was outstanding. It's been a bit lackluster, but maybe she'll put it back tonight. She's working with Charlotte Flair. I mean, Charlotte Flair is an incredible performer. It's WrestleMania. She'll do a great job, I have no doubt. So, yeah, interesting. Are you all excited for the Ronda-Charlotte match? I don't know. Ronda is going to win, and Belair wins, but I want Becky to win. Yeah, I think the Belair winning is the right pick, but again, I want Becky to win. I think if you're going to do that story, I think that's a good story to do. The double heel turn would be freaking awesome. Yeah, Ronda Rousey is going to win. Going to be at WWE for a while, I assume. It was kind of thing with the Rumble, though, wasn't it? Like Brock and Ronda sort of winning the Rumbles felt a bit Lackluster. Did they need it? Is that because they've painted themselves into a position? I don't know, man. I don't know. Cool. I'm going to go to a toilet break and get myself ready before we start the main show, my dudes. Hope that's okay. Enjoy the kickoff show and write down what your most exciting moment of the night is going to be. What are you most excited for this evening? Write it down in chat below and I will check them all when I get back. See you in a minute. Alex Muted. Hello, I'm back. Thank goodness I realised that. Thank you so much for joining me. I've just had a nice cup of tea made, a nice brew in my Gimme a Whole Yeah mug, because that's how I roll, baby. We're just watching pre-show. Let's set them up. Oh, excuse me. I can't listen to it anymore. 2 hours pre-show. Way too long. Guys, I asked a comment before I went. What are you most excited for tonight? Hakeem said most excited for Cody's potential return. Interesting, Hakeem. What are you? I'm not saying that it's not exciting. I'm potentially excited about it too. Mainly for the crowd reaction. What is it that you're interested in about Cody Rhodes in WWE? What excites you about Cody in WWE? Do you think he'll be in a feud with Roman Reigns? Do you think? I'm just interested to know. Just interested to know. Most excited to see Dom's reaction if the Fiend comes back or not. Excited to see Stone Cold. If not, excited to see Stone Cold. Yeah, man. I mean, Stone Cold will be fun. It did definitely probably doing the right thing by keeping it for the main event. It'll keep me excited into it. George has joined us. Hey up, George. How are you doing, mate? Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. How far are we to this chaos? We are 4 minutes and 8 seconds away from the most stupendous WrestleMania of all time. And it will be the most stupendous WrestleMania because no other WrestleMania would be described as stupendous. But this one, no matter what, will be stupendous. Stupendous. I hope it's a good show because if not, every review is going to be stupendous. Worst pun I've ever done. George, we haven't started Mania yet. Ant has been covering the pre-show so far. I mean, we say covering the pre-show. Guys, I don't think we're starting this early tomorrow night. Is what I'm taking away from this. I've learnt my lesson. Don't cover the WrestleMania pre-show when they decide to not put matches on. Maybe it's the right thing for the crowd. I don't know. Jack was actually in the arena about two hours ago. He got outside the arena about 3 hours ago and is currently at the... look, all the fans have all disappeared. They've all disappeared. They're all taking the seats ready for WrestleMania. I don't know who this guy is. Danny Hargreaves, cool, thanks. Guys, I mean, it would have been good if they'd got Will Smith and Chris Rock. You know, Vince was making calls. Hey, buddy, want to settle the differences in the ring? Oh, cool, guys. We are 2 minutes out of your way. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. And thank you for everyone that joined us last night for Dom's awesome live stream of the Ring of Honor. That was freaking amazing. And we are 2 minutes away from WrestleMania. WrestleMania 2002, the biggest night in WWE's calendar. WrestleMania. I love a Royal Rumble. The last time I watched a full WWE show was Royal Rumble. No, I didn't even watch the full when I was late, wasn't I? Because I was finishing work. But yeah, I watched that. I watched a bit of it. Oh, I hope. To be honest, I'm really excited for tonight. Awesome, Michael, man. Awesome, man. Well, I hope you can. I hope you can enjoy it, and I hope you can hang out with me and inform me what's happening. Yeah, Dom was awesome last night. Dom did an awesome live stream last night, dudes. Yeah, definitely check it out. I was at work. I was working a charity event actually, and which was brilliant. And it's great to see people raising money for charity always. Put it this way, more money was raised than they just give to all them individual charities at WrestleMania, which is mad, really, when you think about it. So that was freaking amazing. So yeah, Dom did an awesome stream. Have Logan Paul fight. Hello, Shuirism. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for joining me, my dude. Logan Paul, he's not fought yet, but he is fighting tonight. He's fighting with The Miz against the Mysterios. We're actually 1 minute away from WrestleMania starting. There have been no matches yet. I assume that'll be a little bit later in the show. I'd assume that celebrity match. Maybe before one of the women's matches later on, I think. Obviously, Logan Paul, a big deal. That crowd is all in there. The crowd are ready. We are ready. It's WrestleMania time, baby. Looking forward to the opening, looking forward to the production. And look at all the lights, man. Wow. one thing, WWE production is outstanding, and making sure that they get both camera sides so they can show that arena is pretty full, even in the bleachers, right at the top, the nosebleed seats. Stars everywhere. Love the trust stars. I think they're great. Shalom, Isk, how you doing? Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a great day, my friend. Has Logan Paul fight yet? No, not yet. So did Dan. Great work from Gimme Juliet and family. Absolutely. Yeah, Dan did a great job as well on SmackDown, of course. We're getting the start of WrestleMania right now. Do you have any idea where I can watch it? You can either buy it on the WWE Network, my friend, if you've got a credit card, or if you type Watch Wrestling Online onto YouTube. Sometimes there's some dodgy links that you can get to. But the most legitimate way is to pay 10 quid subscription fee, and then you won't have any problems watching it. And for that, you get 2 nights of WrestleMania and a month's worth of the network. I assume I'll be cancelling after that for the month, but I'll certainly be making the most of my time and checking out some of the content that WWE have provided over the last year, I guess, since I last subscribed to the network. Here we go. America the Beautiful. It happening right now. Cool. Michael, welcome. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Tourism, Peacock in America and around the world, the WWE Network. Of course, it's not even the WWE Network, is it? Bradley, Gilbert, right now, ready to perform America the Beautiful. Double guitarist backing him up. He's a country artist. He's got a Mick Foley shirt on. Let's go. Let's go. Where's Dom? Hi, Dan. How you doing? Lovely to see you, man. Dom he did an amazing stream last night for the Ring of Honor. I had a great reception. Got his reaction to obviously Samoa Joe joining Ring of Honor, being all elite. Dom is currently watching it with his partner. He wanted to chill out tonight and just watch the stream. He'll be hanging around on the stream at various parts of the night and also just watch it with his partner. Just watch a bit of wrestling without streaming it, which is absolutely cool, man. He will be joining me tomorrow, though, Dan. So if you want to see my mate Dom, he will be with us tomorrow night. And then he'll be covering Raw with Dan, I think, or something like that. Oh, I won't be there. One of those guitarists is struggling with audio, it seems. I noticed that as well. Look at that cable run, though. Oh, nice, neat cables. You shouldn't really see them, though. They should have built them under the video screen. Unless they've just brought it out as a loom for just this, which they probably have done. Guys, I mean, we've had some awesome people sing America the Beautiful in the past. Ray Charles, I believe, did one, didn't he? And you didn't want me to join you? It's fine. You can join me. You can join me. If you want to join me, come and hang out. Won't take it personally. You know you can join me, Dan. You got an open invite. It's fine. Just let me know and I'll send you a link. You know I love watching wrestling with you, man. If you want to come on the stream, you are more than welcome, Dan. More than welcome. I've got something else to talk to you about in the future, actually, as well. I've had no idea. But we'll talk about it in the future. It'll be fun, I think. There's the pyro. WrestleMania begins. That didn't do much for me. But there we go. Whatever. Right, the AT&T Stadium. Showing off the pyros from WrestleMania. The last one that happened in Dallas. The night heroes are created. Careers are defined. We did have some good people sing America the Beautiful in the past. Not tonight, though. It seems not, but America does love its country acts. They do love the country acts. Mate, I'm just messing with you. Don't worry. Mate, I've told you, honestly. You want to join me? Where are you? I'll tell you who we might get joined by later on. Our friend Jack, moderator Jack, who is currently in Dallas watching this. There you go, mate. The link has been sent to you, baby. What are we doing? Stone Cold, obviously, tonight. People must be excited about that. Let me know in chat. We got 25 people watching. What are you most excited about tonight. What are you most excited about at WrestleMania 38? Oh, it's Mark Wahlberg. He's doing the promo tonight. He's voicing it over. No one said it was going to be easy. They've got to fight the way out. Cool. Are we going to get Ted? Is Ted Not really. Mark Wahlberg, says Dom. Yeah, man, paid money to get him. Oh my God, it's the Fiend, says Michael. Oh my God, it's the Fiend, and then Tom shows up. What? Oh my, OMG. Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura, Logan Paul tonight, and then tomorrow night we get Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. I wonder if they'll have a different celebrity do it tomorrow night. Let's go catch some greatness. Let's go fishing and catch some greatness. Stop it, Michael, says Dom. Dom excited. Dom can't bear. He's just excited in case the Fiend shows up. He's just excited in case the Fiend shows up. He won't believe it. He didn't believe that Jeff Hardy was going to show up, and he did. So I'm always happy about that. I love the Hardy's entrance at WrestleMania a couple of years ago, where Matt couldn't stop being broken. He goes down and he's like, delete. And it's like, yeah, you can't use that. 2K22 has sponsored this event. Guys, if you're new to the channel, you check out our GM mode, me versus Dom. It's not been competitive yet, but I'm sure it will be in the future. Pyro going off now, looking great, man. The production side of things is excellent as always from WWE. We've seen that dude with long hair twice now. He's getting a lot of screen time. The most we've seen him more than anyone else. Love you, Dom. Sorry, no, man, it's all gone. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry, Dom loves it. Dom does love the Fiend. It's all good. WrestleMania live. Dom Smith laughing and a love heart. Guys, show some love in chat. Let's hit that like button. Let's get excited for WrestleMania 38. Link. I don't have a link, I'm afraid. NOFs FC. Lovely to see you though, mate. Hope you're having a good day. You can find it at the WrestleMania, the WWE Network. Or you can buy it on Peacock or search for it online. Something like Watch Wrestling Online on Google might find you some nasty links. Oh, check it out. Oh, it's AC/DC. That's how we start it off. Oh, we've got the cheerleaders. We got the Dallas cheerleaders. The Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders have appeared at WrestleMania. Thunder. Yeah, man. Where's the cowgirl hats, though? Do they not do that anymore? That's why when I was like watching American football, that's why I enjoyed the Dallas Cowboys, because the girls had lots of cowgirls. Cool. It's like the cheerleaders, lol, says Maggle. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. That's how you start off. I mean, they're all talents in their own right, aren't they? They'll probably have as many Instagram followers as some of. I bet you any money, one of them in that row there will have a way more Instagram followers than someone that's appearing on the card this evening in the show. They get paid a lot of money by people to come and do the thing. Oh, they all do the splits together. In night 2, we're getting the drag queens from RuPaul's Drag Race, and they're all going to do a death drop at the same time. That'd be awesome. I'd be down with that. Yeah, Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. That's not happening, by the way. Let's just confirm that's not happening. Pat McAfee just chilling out tonight. He got a match tomorrow night against Austin Theory. Michael Cole, 26th time at WrestleMania. Pat McAfee. This place is electrifying. This is amazing. This is stupendous. Let me say it for you, Patty. It is happening right here. I'm glad this place has a roof on it as well. They can kind of control the lighting because it is daytime there. And Rick Boogs comes out with his guitar. Shredding, man. Why didn't Rick Boogs do America the Beautiful? Would have been. His name's Rick Boogs. Oh, wow. He's got advertising on the amps. So is he going to play Shinsuke's theme? Pat McAfee is on the table. Stupendous. How many times? I wonder. Right, drinking game. Every time I say stupendous. Yes, he is playing it. And check it out. Shinsuke Nakamura in the yellow orange gear with a lightning stripe. What's Pat McAfee? Pat McAfee's gone mental. Looking at that, mate, I love Shinsuke Nakamura, by the way, guys. And the LED screen looks great, don't they? They look absolutely great with that lent over screen. Pat McAfee dancing on the table. Is he going to go through it tomorrow night? We'll find out later. They've got one LED strip on the stage left side, two LED strips, the buttons, which something's happened to them and they're only showing red. So what's happened right now? Point it out. It's WrestleMania. Oh man, check out that lighting rig. It's so much fun. I'd love to play with that. Rick Boogs rocking out Shinsuke Nakamura's theme. Who's the guy in the corner? Who's that in the corner? Their gear reminds me of Hogan. Yeah, man. If it was red and yellow, definitely, man. But I see the Hogan-esque in it. It's nice to see Shinsuke wearing a different color, man. Pat McAfee loving himself. Daniel Wolfskin, hello. Lovely to see you. Hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're having a great day, mate. Thank you so much for joining us and watching WrestleMania with us. Appreciate it. Rick Boogs jumping around the ring. He's going to be exhausted by the end of this. Bow, bow. And that's it. That's it. Please, is Sasha Banks fighting tonight, says Daniel. No, mate, she's not. Sasha Banks is, I believe, fighting tomorrow night in a large tag team match with several other people. She's tag teaming with Naomi, I believe. So, yeah, if you want to see Sasha, you can see her tomorrow night. Tonight's women matches, we have Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey, and Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair. Here come the Usos right now. Day one-ish. We the ones. If Dom's watching that, that'll be triggering him. We the ones. What does that even mean grammatically? So to get this match, Rick Boogs beat Jey Uso, faking an injury, and Rick Boogs with the Boogs Kroogs getting the pin. So who have you guys got for winning this match? For me, it's going to be Boogs and Nakamura. The Usos. I think the Usos are winning. I think the Bloodline is going to walk away with all the titles by the end of WrestleMania this year. It's not paranoia, it's an Uso. It's interesting how they've got two twins and they're actually really differentiating them now, because obviously they look very similar anyway, but one with long hair, one with short hair, one with dyed hair. They're not going the twin magic sort of route anymore. They're actually really defining them both as individuals, which I think is great. I think that's really good. and sort of talks about how that shows how long the Usos have been there, that you don't have to do something as sort of obvious as that. You know what I mean? The Usos, says Michael. That's who's Michael's got to win in. Who have you guys got to win? Be awesome to hear your thoughts in chat. It's Sassy. Hello, Sassy. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for last night. You, Michael, George, everyone did a wonderful job last night of keeping people entertained. Keeping people entertained and saying hello to everyone. I loved it. Hi, Sassy. Michael straight away saying hello to you. It friggin' rocks. Friggin' rocks. Holding up the belts, the SmackDown Championship belts. Apparently, they're the longest champions ever of the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Shinsuke straight away with a kick, which almost looked like a Kinshasa. Going with them long legs now at Jimmy Uso. 2, 5, 7 days. Oh, good vibrations there from Shinsuke Nakamura. Means nothing, but it looks cool. It looks fun. Sassy's got Boogs and Shinsuke to win. Nice. Hey, Michael, my Mox buddy. Yeah, you two are your Mox rooms. Me with my Storm room. Come and hang out. Come and hang out. Oh, guys, thank you so much for the likes over on Facebook. Dick Jr., Dick, Dan Hargreaves, Prince, thank you so much. And the love hearts as well. It means so much. All the likes on the video really helps people find the channel. So many people stream WrestleMania, man. And for you guys to come and hang out with me is friggin' amazing. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate it. Okay, Joe, so pointing to the ceiling. Oh, it's day one. It's day one. That's what it is. Of course it is. But it led to nothing. It led to nothing. Jealous much? And absolutely, I'm jealous of your Mox room. Absolutely. And speaking of jealous, I've got a friend in the stream right now. It's my friend. It's Dan. How are you doing, Dan?
Well, now that you thought of me, I guess,
mate,
I guess I'm doing a little bit better.
Are you all right, mate? It's been a long time since I've seen you, dude.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're fine. You sound sad. Don't be sad.
No, in all fairness, I was going to be watching it with a few of the talent, but everyone thought this started earlier. And
they've decided against it.
Well, everyone's got bookings tomorrow.
Oh, really?
So when I asked me, like, you up for watching it? So I was just like, yeah, all right then. And then and then at like midnight, everyone's just like, wait a minute, is it not starting now? We're all just like looking like, when's it start?
There was a kickoff show. There was no matches to keep us awake either, Dan.
Yeah, it was like dull, and everyone's just got like, we'll watch tomorrow night. We ain't got bookings on Monday.
Well,
so that's the plan now. We're all going to watch it tomorrow night. And I was just like, the wife went to bed early because she was just like, wake me up when it's, when we're all watching.
When we go.
And I just went and got her. I was just like, we've all kind of decided, like, with it, tomorrow being a busy day, we'll watch tomorrow night's one instead. I was like, do you want to come down and watch it still? And she was like, no.
Oh,
it's just like, there we go.
Man, there we go. Well,
she hasn't got a clue what the card is anyway. She ain't got a...
Oh, really?
No.
Well, guys, this is Dan Reed. Obviously, for those of you that have not been with the channel quite as long, Dan's joined us several times before. Dan owns a wrestling company. He is the head.
I've worked with one of the people in this match right now, Shinsuke Nakamura. If I could have guessed, I would have guessed Shinsuke. Rick Boogs now in and delivering them chops to everyone. So Dan owns Pro Wrestling Eve, an outstanding wrestling company, as well as another XWA. And
XWA. Is XWA still going?
No, because Eve took off. So it's like, would I do the XWA show still for if I can time it in and it makes sense, because it was a good creative outlet, and we featured loads of we did so many cool matches that you just didn't get to see. We had Will Ospreay versus Pentagon, or Penta El Zero Miedo, or whatever the name is that he's using right now. It's the first time that happened.
Oh, Boogs. Keith Lee
versus Daisuke Sekimoto, and
which is an incredible match.
Yeah, right. So. Oh no!
What?
Oh, am I ahead of you?
He's just gone up on the shoulders of Rick Boogs.
Oh, okay.
There's two of them. Ooh.
Right. So the story is whether or not
I'm gonna refresh.
I think the story now is was that the spot?
Well, they had he had the leg brace on, didn't he?
I don't know. I don't watch.
Right. So prior to this,
I see
he had
clips.
a qualifying match where he had a leg brace on, and they said we'll have a 1-on-1, and if you beat us, you can have a shot of our title at WrestleMania. And he was faking the injury, so I assume that might be a spot.
Got ya. Okay, it's a nice spot though, because it's still got him over as being strong while at the same time. Yeah, they've also got both teams have got their WrestleMania gear. All the girls do that for Wrestle Queendom as well. At Wrestle Queendom, they'll all get like gear made specifically for Queendom.
Yeah, of course. Well, why wouldn't you, man? It's the biggest event in Pro Wrestling Eve. We've got 54 people watching. Thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you're having an awesome day, and thank you for joining us for WrestleMania.
Big splash!
Are you well ahead of me?
Oh, shit, am I?
Splashing now. Splash. You might have to pause for a second.
Yeah, I was going to say,
hi, says Michael. Sorry.
Are you watching via nefarious methods?
No, I'm watching by the network.
Oh, just refresh yours, man. I'll just click the live button.
I literally just refreshed mine. The live button, that didn't work for me here.
Oh, really?
No. Hi, Dan.
Okay,
Mike, I know Boogs' knee gave out. Yeah, I think it was a spot, Michael. Thought I'd drop by to say, hi to Ann and Dan. You'll be have a good show. See you on Dynamite. Bye for now. Raymond, the quickest entry and disembarcher of Raymond we've ever seen.
The bushwhacker Luke of Give Me a Whole Year chat members right there. Right.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just come by to give you a lick. I'm off.
Right.
Mike watched Bloodsport. Awesome match, especially Mox. So brutal. Went through a barbed wire door. Back picks were gnarly, says Sassy. Ouch. Ouch.
I'm not. Oh, you saw Max the. Nice.
2, 3, gone. Yes, cool.
And if you've never seen Eve before, you can watch Max the Impaler go 1-on-1 with Session Moth Martina live on the next Eve show on Saturday, April 23.
Absolutely. So do check that out.
So there you go, Sassy. That's the. Oh, you said Mox, not Max.
Mox.
Ignore me.
But Max the Impaler is also.
I thought you said Max.
Jesus Christ, you're so eager to promo, dude.
I saw Max
advertise.
Facebook picture, and they were bleeding quite considerably. So I was just like, oh, okay, they've done a hardcore match this weekend.
Right.
Because obviously, like most of the independent talent in the world, they're all at Dallas right now working for all the shows that are going on.
Of course they are, yeah.
So,
did you watch Ring of Honor last night, Dan?
No, I had a show last night.
Oh, mate. Did it go well? How did your show go?
Oh, it was actually really good.
Nice, man. Nice.
It was actually really good, thank you. Yeah, no, it was real. You should totally go back and watch it. The Alex Windsor and Charlie Morgan versus Rio and Ivy match was so good. Sky Smithson and Jetta was outstanding as well. I really recommend going back and watching that, brother.
And of course, you've got Emi Sakura coming back very soon as well.
Yeah, she'll be. Emi Sakura will be on the April the 23rd event, 1-on-1 with Charlie Morgan as well. And there'll be a former WWE star in their first. Well, I can't go into. I can't announce them yet.
No, whoa, Dan. No, whoa. Remember your contracts and stuff, Dan.
Yeah, and that will be streamed.
Wow, so we've got 57 people in here. I mean, there's a lot of people that might be leaking that out on the internet.
Have we got Johnny Knoxville up now?
No, that's tomorrow.
Oh, that's tomorrow. Is it? I was going to say that is actually. I'm more interested in Knoxville than I am the Logan Paul match.
Oh, of course, man, because Knoxville is fun, man.
And also, all due respect to Dominik Mysterio, but that is like white meat babyface heat right there. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just so little engagement. So it's just it's Rey Mysterio. It's like he's brought a +1, and you don't actually need to be introduced to their name. It's like, hello, I see you got your invitation here with a +1. Yes, this is. I don't care. Go on, off you go. And it's nothing against, because clearly, works hard and everything. And what a person you got to follow. Like, imagine that you just happen to like your dad is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time.
Indeed,
that's quite a freaking thing to follow.
It is. It's hard, man. And the problem is they put him in this massive position where he hasn't sort of had the time to get the experience that he needs for it either.
Exactly. It's a hard situation. The other thing is, though, like, they do present him in a really, it's part of it. Like, he looks a lot younger than he is. He's like 25. But he looks like he's 17. He's got that baby face look,
Yeah, but at the same time, they should have a custody for him, because Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio had a custody for Dom. Like,
they did.
Redo it, man. Rey Mysterio and Walter. He looks like Walter.
So what you're saying is that Dominik shouldn't be a wrestler. He should be a championship. People should be walking around with Dominik,
on
over their shoulder. To be fair, if it leads to less Dominik, that would be a lot more entertaining than some of the stuff that we've been getting.
Mate, I'm a booker, right? You see my GM mode?
I have read things.
Oh well, I'm doing brilliant, by the way. I'm the booker, Dan. You want to see Anthony Booker's show? You watch that. We did a women's only promotion.
Is Dominik a championship? Do people wear Dominik around their waist?
They would do in my promotion, yeah.
That's fantastic.
Sassy says, "You're good, Dan." He certainly is. I'm not seeing what you're seeing because I own the standard edition of Peacock. I don't know, man.
Because we don't. It doesn't work like that.
Explain to us, Michael. What does that mean? What is there a difference between?
We've got the WWE Network still in this country, which thank goodness. Because
so
for me, I still use like the WWE Network. For me, is really good because of all the retro stuff. I don't really watch anything now, so that's why I'm a little bit. Gotta be honest, opening couple of matches aren't leading me to a load of inspiration for this pay-per-view so far. Considering I've now got Baron Corbin and I love Drew. I've worked with Drew. I've known Drew since she was 19. And this is the WrestleMania match for Drew, is it? Christ.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I got ads, says Michael. Right. Okay. So it might be a free version of Is it free, Michael, or is it still paid for?
That's the $4.99 version. There's like two versions. One's $4.99, one's $9.99.
Okay. Yeah, well, we'll try and call it.
That's what Michael's referring to.
I'd assume so. I've seen this promo on the pre-show. Oh, mate, I'm not starting the live stream as early tomorrow, I tell you.
Did you start it from like 10 o'clock or something?
No, I'm not that daft, but 11, which is pretty daft still.
You've already been streaming for 2.5 hours.
1.5 hours.
Or 1.5, right.
Yeah, 12 o'clock we started. Yeah.
Oh, you started at 12, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, stop that.
Yeah, no, man. No, I pay for it. Yeah, I got the $4.99 version. Oh, interesting. That, it's only £5 more to not get ads, but I suppose it depends on how much you want to watch the network, I suppose.
Yeah, right. Like for me, it's all the retro stuff, especially like the classic late 80s, early 90s tag team matches in NWA, WCW. Your Midnight Express, your Southern Boys, Brian Pillman and Tom Zenk. Rock and Rolls. It's just there's so much. Steve Williams and Terry Bam Bam Gordy, the Steiners. Did you watch their induction, by the way? Did you see any of the Hall of Fame?
I saw the highlights.
If the highlights included like a 4-minute speech from the Steiners, that wasn't a highlight. It was just the entire speech.
Oh right, no, I didn't see the entire.
Including thing. Rick, like Scott went over, and Rick just looked at him and went, "Well, thanks for giving me nothing." It's just like he goes, they gave us 4 minutes and you've taken 3. And Rick had his speech written on a paper and he just kind of just put it away and was just like, I want to thank everyone. and then you should have seen, look, because he goes, most of all, I want to thank my brother Scott. And the look on Scott's face was like, I didn't know he was going to do this. And at that point, he couldn't have felt more like a cunt in his life. You know what I mean? Because he's just like, I just spoke over him and he was just going to say all these nice things about me and I've just ruined his night.
Wow. As if he missed that. Yeah. No, I've like I said, I saw the bit where he said about it when he took the microphone off him, which I thought was funny.
Yeah.
Mohsen Salah, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you're having a great day. From my point of view, Seth Rollins will wrestle Shane McMahon. Who with me?
Not me. Cody's there.
I think it's Cody. I think it's going to be Cody.
It is Cody.
I think they'll give us a swerve at the start. I think Elias
They may give you a swerve. I don't know the full plan. I know it's Cody, but I don't know if the plan is that someone else comes out and they do something and then Cody comes out. I don't know how the presentation is going to be. No, but I know it's Cody.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, they could come out and Elias do a song. I mean, that'd Elias would pop the crowd, give him a good song, get them booing, if they want to go with that. Mate,
Elias is coming back with a new character, isn't he? Is he not?
Is he not? Is he? I don't know.
As I understand it, he's coming back with a new character.
Ah, right, okay. Winner, happy Corbin. So the story of Baron Corbin is that he turned into a gambler. He went to Las Vegas and had a... Say again?
What, a promoter? Is that how he lost his money? Easily done.
No, he didn't lose his money.
All of a sudden, I have a massive emotional connection to him.
No, he went full Hunter S. Thompson. Went to Vegas. Had a hotel room. Had a load of hookers and
definitely absolutely have some emotional connection to him.
Circus freaks who was all playing American football in the hotel room, reenacting the matches. That's what happens. And then he got happy.
Oh, this is Madcap Moss, who I understand won the Andrew the Giant Battle Royal.
He certainly did, defeating Finn Balor in that. I mean, yeah.
Did you see that mistake earlier?
Which one?
On the graphic, it said that Madcap Moss was the winner of the Andrew the Giant Battle Royal. Yeah.
WrestleMania prediction. Sassy, Dan, I do the same. Covering the Evolution era now and NXT with the Undisputed era. Nice. Sassy making the most of a network subscription. Viewing what she wants to view, which is absolutely cool, Sassy.
Yep.
I am. Shane will be there, says Sassy. Interesting. Hi, Mosen. Welcome, Mosen. Hi, Michael. Lovely to see you all. Welcoming Mosen into the chat. We've got 25 people in. Thank you so much for joining us. If you could leave a like, it really helps us out. And consider subscribing to the channel for more content where we watch wrestling. And how much does it look like Baron Corbin looks like a hologram right now?
I need to press pause.
They look like he looks like because they've got blue light on him from the front. He looked like a CGI character.
Wow. Yeah, no. I can't say I noticed that personally, but if you did,
he certainly did. He's now walking along the shaft of his sword, getting into the ring, pointing his sword at Baron Corbin. Heads are going to be taken off in this match.
Heads will roll.
What did you think about that first match?
It was.
It was just a match, wasn't it? It was just a match.
It was a match. And I've always felt bad, because what do you reckon they got? Was that 6 minutes?
Yeah.
6 minutes plus entrance.
But, you think about the past few WrestleManias, you tend to put a hot match on at the start. I mean, last year it was Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley, was it?
That's right. And the previous year was Drew and Brock, of course, in the WrestleMania that wasn't.
Yes.
I think you got to feel bad for Drew because he didn't get he didn't get a moment. He didn't get that moment.
No.
And what a moment it would have been.
Yeah. He's got the cane pyro now. And also, of course, the year before that was Seth and Brock. So, I mean, there's some heavy hitters for opening matches. And this was the tag match that, I mean, I am... Sorry, go on.
No. I was going to say, do you want to put the... I'm trying to run your show. No, ignore me.
No, go on. I'll put that on. You. I agree with you. We should do stuff like that.
Thank you. The people know where we are in the show right now. So now in the ring, we've got Baron Corbin or Darren Corbin or Barry Corbin.
It's Happy Corbin.
Zappy Corbin.
It's Happy Baron Corbin.
Jeremy Corbin.
No, it's not Jeremy Corbin.
Is it the other? Is it his brother?
It's not his brother. No, it's
Damn.
Happy
He
Corbin.
could do with getting Claymored.
Yeah, and so has he put his sword at the on the turnbuckle? Okay, that's getting used in the match.
Why is it in the yeah?
So he's got
no!
Like a sheath.
Oh, that looked well pony.
What's that? The hold on to the ropes.
I'm pressing.
Oh,
pause.
we need to be at the same spot, man.
Tell me when you see him get clotheslined over the top.
I've just seen it.
Oh.
You'll have to give me a pause spot, and I'll tell you when it happens.
Just tell me what's literally on your screen right now.
Okay, he's about to get lifted. He's into the barricade. Baron
Yeah,
Corbin.
we're at the same spot now.
There we go. Thank you, man. It's so hard, isn't it, when you're just a few seconds out? It really is
crazy,
difficult.
though, that we're both watching from the network,
yeah.
And there's still a difference that was quite significant between us as well.
It was, man. It was. Sassy says Corbin looks like Spock's son. Wow.
Corbin looks like an extra from the Only Fools and Horses Miami Twice special.
It looks like an extra from Conan the Barbarian, the Schwarzenegger version, of course.
What?
Oh,
Corbin?
Xena. No, oh, sorry, McIntyre.
Drew, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Drew's a lot more handsome though.
Oh, I know.
Like, I mean, if there was one guy in the WWE roster that you could look like, you would pick Drew without a shadow of a doubt. Like
Drew or Finn?
Drew. Also,
Finn's
Drew's
hot.
younger, so you've got the age thing going for you. So
Drew
Finn's
back there.
I'm pretty sure Finn's like same age as me or a year older. I suppose he's like 39,
Is he really?
40. Yeah.
Wow. We've not aged as well as Finn Balor. Let's say that much.
Which, considering all the bumps he's taken, is incredible.
Absolutely.
Drew, on the other hand, look at that man. That is a handsome man.
Michael says Corbin is dressed like Waylon Mercy. Yeah, Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, he is.
Confirmed.
He's Waylon Mercy. Do you know what? That is exactly right.
He really is.
Holy crap.
Oh, Michael says I would choose Roman to look like. Good shout, man. Roman's a good shout. Drew is pretty.
Look at that man right there. Right.
So if the Fiend was on, Dom would be swooning over him, but because we've got Booker Man Dan on, we are getting the swooning over Drew McIntyre. Lucas has joined us. Hey up, mate. Thank you so much for joining us. He says, hi guys, hope you're having a great WrestleMania. It's not just guys as well, because our Sassy says, hi Lucas. Roman is up there indeed.
Roman is a handsome man. I'd go with Roman. I'd be thinking of Drew.
Welcome to the Give Me a Hell Yeah Wrestling podcast, where we objectify the male wrestlers, which makes a difference to every other
I
podcast.
can do it with Drew. I know him, so that's all right, right?
It's fine.
I don't know Baron Corbin, though.
Which is why you've not made a comment on Baron Corbin's appearance, correct?
I can't.
Friction happening here between Corbin and Madcap Moss early on as a spine buster is delivered from Drew McIntyre.
I assume that was the direction they were going by the fact that they had Moss win the Rumble, the Battle Royal thing. Yeah, and Drew the Giant.
Hi, Sassy, says Lucas. I am so excited. Lucas, tell us what you're excited for, mate. I want to hear it in chat. I want to see it. I want to see that like button go up as well. I want more people to like this video. Enjoying these comments.
So what's next for these two, do we feel? What comes after WrestleMania for Baron? Are we assuming it's Baron versus Madcap Moss? And if so, is Baron going babyface?
No, it'll be Madcap Moss going babyface. It'll be Madcap going babyface. He's doing the whole comedian thing, isn't he, Dan?
And then who's next for Drew?
That is an open boat, isn't it? That's an open question, man. Who the hell knows? Who knows what's next for Drew? I don't think he comes off this feud with anything directly to go into.
Do you know?
This is more about Baron and Madcap. I mean, maybe there might be
the win is to mean something. The win is to give him a win at Mania.
Yeah, but it's just a number.
So you can say that Drew won his match at Mania.
Yeah, but what's it mean?
Well, it's just about saying the words.
Deep six.
Drew McIntyre, who won his match at WrestleMania. Yeah. It's about saying those words.
Yeah.
saying whoever he's against, if the person that also won their match, let's say if it's a championship match, also won their match at Mania, both men victorious at WrestleMania, colliding tonight. What's the following called? The WrestleMania Backlash pay-per-view, correct?
Oh, they're doing that, are they?
Yeah.
WrestleMania
out of that WrestleMania name as they can.
WrestleMania. Lucas getting the most out of the WrestleMania that he can as well with WrestleMania. WrestleMania. Let's go. 250,000 fans at WrestleMania. I think those numbers are assuming it won't be 250,000, will it?
It definitely will not be 250,000.
No.
Isn't it something like 60,000?
No, I think it's more than that.
No, because they didn't sell out.
Yeah, but how many tickets have they given away? Because it looks pretty rammed there.
It does, you're right.
From both sides. So they'll give away a lot of tickets. I think it'll be... I think it's just over 100,000. I'd heard that they'd sold 60 a couple of months ago. I don't know if they'll have sold many more. I don't know.
I know they were doing buy one, get one free.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Right. But welcome, BR4, Los Angeles. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you for joining the stream. Let's chat wrestling, man. This is Gimme Hull Yeah podcast. This is Dan from Pro Wrestling Eve, the booker of Pro Wrestling Eve. Check it out. A women's only promotion that does some outstanding stuff.
AT&T Stadium can hold up to 80 to 105,000 fans. I would imagine it'll be closer to 80 still. I don't see it being anywhere near 100.
Well, the 100,000 fans will be with the field as it is now. So I mind you, they've missed out the end sign for the. I don't know. I really don't know. Did the Usos win? The Usos did win.
Oh.
And welcome, Terrell. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us over on the Facebook. I believe that Brock Lesnar will destroy Roman and win the titles. Interesting, Mohan. I think Roman's keeping it until next year. End of days now from Baron Corbin. That's the finisher. And a kick out.
But it's WrestleMania. And what does WrestleMania mean? Finishers don't mean shit.
It means AW is what it means then.
Right.
Let's be honest. I will wrestle with Drew. Nice, Lucas. You wrestle away. Drew flew. Indeed he did, man. Indeed he did. Drew, you're next, says Lucas. Wow, Lucas getting really angry. Me too. Virtual hug. Sassy with her own Me Too movement with virtual hugs in the chat. The stream just got very dark very quickly.
Didn't it?
Yeah, man. We are watching WrestleMania.
We are. We're watching WrestleMania on right now. Baron Corbin against Drew McIntyre, and we're just doing the finisher exchanges.
It's the Future Shock DDT, Dan.
It is.
Drew
and
with a
kip up, which means it's Claymore time.
Oh, let's count it down, Dan.
What?
Let's count it down. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Hull yeah. There's a Claymore. That's got to be the pin, isn't it? Oh.
That'll be it.
And there we go. Drew McIntyre gets the win. I'm surprised that they didn't have Madcap Moss get more involved there, but there we go. Does he get involved at the end? Does he just want to give Drew the clean win?
The thing is, so when I read up a little bit, so I had a little bit of knowledge going into Mania, on SmackDown last week, Drew beat both Corbin and Moss in a handicap match.
Okay.
So we set up a singles match by having him beat
both of them.
Both of them. I can't help but feel that that's a bit backwards booking. You know, like
maybe so.
He beat having two of them, but can he beat one?
We'll have a Hell in a Cell, and then we'll have a normal match.
Exactly, right.
I just Googled StubHub ticket. Only 150k are allowed in. The rest outside, maybe. Chief Thunder, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for joining us. I mean, it might be 150 over 2 days.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be in one because the venue doesn't have that capacity.
Yeah. And I don't think there'll be many people outside. The people that are there, they were struggling to sell tickets. So,
yeah.
Oh, Drew McIntyre pointing his sword at Madcap Moss.
It's a euphemism.
It is. My name
Look
is.
Look at the size of my broadsword.
It's excessively big, that broadsword. And he's trashed the arena. He's trashed it. Right, WrestleMania is cancelled. The top ropes have been destroyed.
So what's next? Everyone backstage going, well, that's our match fucked.
He didn't cut through all three. I think he was intended to, because I saw the gimmick on the bottom rope as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he did bounce off. Oh, yeah. Oh well.
Never mind. Cutting through too. That's still, the look is still impressive.
But for the stage crew and the audience that are there who come out and this guy who's just started his work at the AT&T Stadium pulls apart the rope to take it all off so they can replace it.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at how much the sword bent in the replay. Brilliant. Excellent stuff, man. Oh, he's high-fiving Pat McAfee and Michael.
I think they're giving him a bit of a moment because, of course,
he hadn't had it in the past when he should have had it.
This is his first babyface win moment with an audience.
Yeah, good for him. Gonna have to replace the ropes. They are indeed. Michael, you and I gonna fight you and me right now in the ring. Wow. Sword is a Scottish Highlander. I watch Forge in Fire. Correct length. Is it really? It looks a bit big. I mean, I'm not questioning you, Sassy. You like Mox. You like.
I'm not questioning you. He says,
while questioning,
after following it with, "Is it really?" Which I believe is a question.
It might be. It looks big. I mean, is that cool? You too, Sassy. Lucas fighting everyone. Lucas fighting himself on YouTube. You rock, Lucas. Let's go. Promoting the action figures here. Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey is this evening, Dan. What do you make of the women matches at Mania?
The biggest thing, admittedly, because of a personal bias, although I haven't spoken to him in about a week and a half,
sorry,
is why Nikki and Viper do drop and not in a match. Why aren't they in the women's tag match? That is completely like, it makes no sense to me. So that's my big thing as far as the women's division is concerned. That frustrates the hell out of me when those two have literally been in a tag teaming on main event. And
you look at Dewdrop, Becky.
You look at all the matches she's had, taking all those finishes from Bianca.
Yeah,
like come on. And she had a corker of a match with Becky at Rumble as well.
Yeah, and then
Nikki's been doing tremendous work as a villain. Yeah, and like if you go back and you watch the Elimination Chamber, Nikki was the one with the best story, like in terms of in the match, like how she performed, the story within the match, not the storyline going in but how her part in the match was put together and how her performance was. Her performance was outstanding in that Elimination Chamber match.
Are you advising that I go back and watch that Elimination Chamber? I haven't, by the way.
Up until actually, the pay-per-view was quite fun actually. The women's Elimination Chamber match was actually good. It was very short.
Well, I've got a month's worth of network subscription, you see, so I can go back and watch the last year of WWE.
Well, there's plenty of better stuff out there, but still. I'm always gonna, But so from that, in terms of Ronda and Charlotte, it is what it is. I don't have a lot of connection emotionally to like 99% of these matches. I don't have connection to really many. The closest thing that I've got is, of course, some of my friends are, of course, in matches. So therefore, I care about those. As much as I talk about, what we just saw, I'm obviously thrilled that Drew got that moment, afterwards and got a cool thing to do there. I mean, Drew, as I said, I've known him since he was 19. It's just to remember what he was like. And Sheamus is another one. In fact, the first time I met both of them, well, Sheamus was actually a ticket buying fan at my shows back in the day.
No way, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So Sheamus was, he came to a show that I did a deathmatch tournament, which I will never do again. It was the first ever one in the UK.
Of course it was.
And yeah, Sheamus was there in the crowd.
Wow.
But because you see, I'm old. But
he was a young man.
But like the first time that I actually met Sheamus properly, he was in a match against Drew that I was commentating on. So, and that was the opener of the show. And now you go from that and you look at what they are now and how hard they've worked. It's so they're like the only ones that I really have like an emotional connection to. Everything else is kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like WrestleMania. I don't know if it's because WWE is so overproduced these days. It's so clean, that it's hard to, feel a little bit of gritty and feel a little bit of excitement for me.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough, man. I mean, but I'm the same. Like, I know that you say about Drew. Like, I wasn't interested in that match whatsoever.
No, because I think again, it's like we all knew the result. No, there was no debate over what the result was going to be,
and that's a problem. And it was actually a thing that I talked about a little bit earlier about Toni Storm in her AEW Dynamite.
How long the match went.
And the fans had a pop at the beginning, and then they knew the result, and they didn't need to see that long a match, and they were invested in it because they'd already had some outstanding matches already on the show.
It was hard, the fact that because they put on a good match. It's the result was never in any doubt.
No,
so it's very hard when you're coming in, to suddenly be in that situation. Until we get to like the semi-final finals,
they've jumped up together.
Until we get to the semi-final. Oh my gosh! So this is really cool. So Dominik is coming out dressed as Art Barr from the freaking heck, Los Gringos Locos. So Art Barr. So what we've got here is Eddie is coming out. Sorry, Rey Mysterio is coming out as Eddie Guerrero. Dominik is coming out as Art Barr from their When Worlds Collide pay-per-view 1994. Which is a match against Elio Del Santo and Blue Panther, which is one of the greatest tag team matches that you'll ever watch. It is a 5-star classic. It is the show itself was actually a co-pay-per-view, although you'd have never known it, with WCW. But really it was only in that it was available in America. It wasn't WCW and AAA in any way. It was available on pay-per-view in America because of the relationship with WCW. But it is one of the greatest tag team matches you'll ever watch. And they're literally coming out in the same gear that Art and Eddie came out in for that epic match. So that's really, really cool.
Yeah, and obviously what is cool as well is that clearly pointing out that match and in educating people a new audience about that match as well, and saying, this is why we're in this gear. Go find out this match and go check out.
And that match, I do believe, is actually on the WWE Network.
There we go.
So I would recommend that match. It's a tremendous match. It's Lucha Libre, so it's a little bit of different in structure, but it is a 5-star tag team match.
There we go, man. Brilliant. Thank you, Dan. I would never have known that. I would have thought it was Captain America and Captain Mexico. This sword was fake. It was wobbly. We've got a whole little fight thing going on between Sassy and Michael and Lucas, who are having this little fantasy battle in the chat. Interesting that Lucas says, "You're my guys." Sassy is a lady. Both honorary members of the Blackpool Combat Club. So, oh wow, you leave my girlfriend Stephanie alone. Lucas, dude? Relax. It's all good, man. It's all good. I'm 20. It would be an interesting match. Also, I didn't mention Stephanie. Lucas, chill out in chat, mate, or I'll have to put you on a countdown, mate. Sorry, dude. Just talking wrestling. We're not fighting people in chat, Lucas. That's not what we do here, man. That's not what we do here. The Miz coming out now and introducing Logan Paul. YouTube star Logan Paul coming out right now. What's
So
your
I
prediction?
am. What this isn't a match that I particularly care about, but I will say they got me with the cracking entrance. That's an entrance and a half. But that gear is cool. You know, that has got me.
Is. Oh, he's got the most expensive Pokemon card around his neck. When you have that much money, do you reckon that's real? I know that he
real.
probably. Well, I know he owns the card.
I know he actually has it.
But do you think he's gone out to WrestleMania with that card? You just print off a fake.
I mean, it's possible, knowing what the pools are like.
Yeah, we're a family here, Lucas. Oh, really? Fight for a minute? Okay, cool. All right, Lucas. It's all cool, man. Just relax. The Miz with his entrance. So what's happening in this match, Dan?
I don't know.
I assume that Logan Paul's going to turn on the Miz and cost him the match, and Logan Paul's going to get a big cheer because the Miz looks humiliated in his role at the end.
Sorry, I'm just trying to. I'm just taking this in a little bit. There's some cool little details.
Oh, in their outfits.
Yeah, I'm just like, sorry, like this is like a lot of nostalgia for me right now. Which is really cool. Sadly, this match will not be as good as that When Worlds Collide pay-per-view.
Are you taking in all the details of the Mysterio's outfits? Cool, man. Logan Paul coming in now for his first tag of the night. Logan Paul is in and beating up Rey Mysterio. Michael thinks that Dom turned on his dad.
The one thing I will say is I don't know who's going to go over this because you can go both ways. Part of the problem that I have with WWE is, though, is like everyone will pretty much stay in the same position. It doesn't feel like anyone ever progresses. Oh, he missed that by a country mile, but he's selling it.
Good.
Oh, I'd have thought, come on, Logan Paul. I'd have thought you'd have been up for, taking it a bit.
Probably. It might be Ray not wanting to hurt him, though, as well. But you got the Miz in now. There we go. It just looks a bit clumsy.
Yeah, it does, right?
Dom just sort of fell on him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice movement there from Dom, at least, getting to the outside. Okay, moonsault there. Logan Paul coming in.
Oh, there's an Eddie Guerrero move right there.
The Hurricanrana with the assist or head to the
with the arm drag.
Yeah.
That's the lucha.
And I tell you what, it looks smart.
Oh my god, that's Art Bar's move. He does that in that match.
What, the corkscrew over the top rope? Nice, man. Mate. And it looks really nice.
It does.
I tell you what, I've not watched WWE for a while, but Dom Mysterio here is he's looking good, man. Apart from that flop earlier. The Miz getting some kicks on Dom right now. Oh, Logan, they missed it in the match. Logan Paul is the person. I was wondering how Miz got the advantage. Logan Paul hit Dom from behind. Dom now going onto the top rope from the Miz. Logan Paul just lifting him up.
Oh, okay. So he likes British Bulldog.
British Bulldog, yeah.
It also helps that is just one of the easier moves to do.
Is it?
Well,
he's kept him safe as well, man. I mean, he's tucked his head there.
Oh yeah.
You're just saying, oh yeah, like obviously.
Sorry, I'm intrigued by this. They didn't. I had no interest in this match. It's amazing the little details that can actually suddenly engage.
What details are you enjoying?
Oh no, they got me with the gear.
Right,
But like
cool.
again, part of that is going to be like there's complete rose tinted glasses, but also I'm always excited if there's the chance that more people are going to find some really cool shit, and seeing the fact that they've come out as Los Gringos Locos to me is really really cool, and it's like I hope people go back and do watch that, and because I tell you, Eddie Guerrero and Art Barr are one of the. Because it's in Mexico, nobody really knows them, obviously, outside of Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
But they are, in the short time that they're a tag team, one of the greatest tag teams, possibly the greatest tag team in the world at that time.
Right.
Like, they were that good. And they had so much heat. Like, they were proper villains.
Mm-hmm. Sassy says, this match is ridiculous except the gear. I feel more invested in this than I do in anything else so far. I think it's because I don't know who's going to win.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know who's going to win. And also...
Nice.
Also, Logan Paul, we do know he's going to put the effort in. End of the day, it's just like, him and Jake Paul, whether you don't have to like someone to be able to recognize effort.
The effort that they're putting in, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what you're interested in. You're interested in seeing this new guy come in and see...
He's getting more confident in there. I mean, don't get me wrong, this match would have been really well rehearsed, and then some.
Yeah.
Like, they'd have rehearsed this match numerous times and gone through it. But it doesn't change the fact that, you still got to go out there and perform in front of people, and that's a different ball game.
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. It's a massive crowd as well.
And Logan, I tell you, he was nervous at the start. He didn't come across well at the start. He's settling in really nicely now.
Yeah. Interesting, man. And I think that's maybe what I'm enjoying it as well. You see a new person attempting to be a wrestler, and it's kind of that interest of is he playing wrestler or is he worked on it, Oh, nice with a drop kick onto the top rope with the DDT.
He's definitely... Well, they've definitely been training lots. They've definitely been training lots. They've definitely rehearsed this match numerous times. He's definitely put a shift in. Logan's in amazing shape. What
about Dom as well? Dom's impressing me during this as well.
Dom's looking good. But I think it's the presentation overall, which is also aiding to it. Why does... that tattoo that Mysterio has, it don't half look like he's just got a bra tattooed on him.
Oh, it
does,
faded,
man. Look at it.
Yeah, it's faded, man. It is faded, yeah. We could say it's a bra-shaped hairy chest. The Mysterios are going to win. Welcome, Fatima. Welcome, and thank you for joining us. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to win or not. Who knows? Who would I have? Yeah, I think the Mysterios would probably win. But I really don't know. Lucas is back. Welcome back, mate. Hope you can relax a bit and enjoy the wrestling with us. That'd be cool. Sassy, I'm sorry. I'm sure it's fine, man. I'm sure it's fine. We'd like a friendly chat here. We don't need anger in the chat. Hello, Fatima. Hello. Michael, welcoming Fatima. Thank you so much, guys, for welcoming people into the streams. It means a lot when you get welcomed into a community. As Dan, who runs Pro Wrestling Eve, can certainly tell you about his some of the guys that join us on this channel, like George, Hakeem, I believe, joined you. Joseph, obviously, always joins you. They're so
Raymond
welcoming
as well.
Raymond, yeah, so welcoming on Pro Wrestling Eve. So.
Beautiful satellite DDT there from Ray to Miz. And listen to the crowd. This is the first time they're actually proper. They were with the opener because it was the opener, but then I don't know if that was, it was what it was. Do you know what I mean? That injury angle. It's just that we never saw him again.
And then we never saw a payoff from it either, if it was.
No, it was peculiar.
Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, maybe it was an actual injury.
It's very peculiar, especially if, like you mentioned about the knee injury, but it turned out to be not real, and then he gets the knee injury in story. I mean, it kind of like that's Boy You Cried Wolf, which kind of makes him the villain.
Yeah.
It's very peculiar. But but they were hyped in what they weren't really into Drew and Corbin until the false finish with the end of days, and then Drew hitting his moves for the finish.
But why? I mean, we wasn't. You was more because you're friends with Drew, but like I wasn't at all.
Well, no, I mean, but it wasn't like I was interested in the match. I just cared about Drew. But it was. Like it's cool to see Drew get this, and I want Drew to obviously have his time and have a moment and have a good match, and because I know how much it means to him.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Yeah,
he's gonna do the three amigos. This is great. This is great.
The crowd booing it and looking great doing it, man, as well.
Yeah, he is. This is great.
Well played, Logan Paul. Impressed me like hell with that. Cool.
That was great. That was great.
Really good. Really good. And the crowd proper right booing. There. Well played, Logan Paul.
Do you know what's going to make people hate it even more? It looked good.
Yeah, it did look great.
They can't even laugh at him and say it didn't look good.
No,
he's going to do the frog splash now, isn't he?
Yeah.
I assume he's going to miss it.
He's doing it. He's doing the shake on top.
No, he hits it.
Man. Oh, that should have been the finish there, man. That should have been the finish.
No, that'd have been too. That'd be too on the nose. That one.
Right. Sassy saying, "Family never say sorry, and you are now family." Sassy, you are a wonderful person with wonderful morals, and I care about you, man. That's beautiful. Michael saying, "I like that response from Sassy. I 100% agree." Mohsen is saying, "Is there anyone from Egypt here?" I don't know. Me and Dan are from the UK.
619 time. Now they teased this on Smack. I saw this. This is what it's all been about building to.
6619. What did the Miz do there?
I think he tagged.
Oh, does that count if he wasn't on the? Oh, but Miz picking him up. Oh,
no!
On his head, on his dad's head with a skull crushing finale. That is it. That is definitely it. If Rey Mysterio isn't knocked out, I mean, I didn't like the tag. I didn't like the tag at all.
I don't know. It's one of those things where WWE. Do you know what really does my head in? Right. So WWE are very loose there when they want to be, but one of their rules that they have, and I have to tell the WWE talent that work my shows, do not follow that rule. Is you can only break up a pinfall once, and if you break up a pinfall more than once, it's a DQ. So they have to plan their
we've
tag
had
matches with that in mind. And I'm just like, do not, and I had to say this like at the weekend as well. So it's like, do not follow that WWE rule. We don't follow that rule in Eve.
There you go, guys. A bit of insight there from actual someone that works with these performers. Oh, skull crushing banana to Logan Paul as well.
Amazing. Amazing.
The Miz is just a heel, attacking everyone.
Oh, no, oh, come on, Logan. Sell more, for fuck's sake. Logan stay down more. Like, sell more.
Set it up for SummerSlam, man. There's your SummerSlam match right there.
Or WrestleMania Backlash, depends on. He's up already, just at the finish. Ray's still selling from it.
No, Ray is legitimately hurt because he had the back of his son land on his head.
Oh,
guys, thank you. Thank you, Michael. I love the references to Eddie. Absolutely, man. Lucas, you good, man? I understand you're just excited. Yeah, Lucas, you got time out again. Just relax, man. It's all cool. We can just talk about WWE. We don't need to. It's all good. Just let's keep the chat cool. Not gonna lie, it was a good match. Yeah,
It was.
It was good.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't think I would. What? Yeah. It's the right place to go. I mean, look, the Miz can work with celebrities, man. You know, he's a safe worker. Apart from the fact that he just threw Dom Mysterio over his head. It's not.
That was something, wasn't it?
But it's not an easy thing to do, Dan. I assume when you've got a body in your arms and you're trying to plant them on someone
he
that's
rushed
just...
it. You need to still look at where you're.
Is that the problem?
You know, like it was very quick. It was very quick. Well, was he doing that to? Yeah, because there was no pinfall going on because he was the legal man. But he needed to.
Well, no, that he was probably going for the pinfall, but
Ray had the cover, didn't he, on Logan?
He had the cover, thinking it was a pinfall, but he got the tag on the outside.
It could have been the way it went. It could have been that it was Ray's mistake because when Ray turned to his side with the pinfall, at which point, that would have been Ray's mistake because he should have been flat on it so that you could take the impact flat.
Right.
But regardless, that was rough.
Not gonna lie, it was a good match. What are you guys seeing on your screen? I got ads. I've got Edge and AJ promo. Ready for tomorrow night. Interesting to hear what you're seeing there, Michael.
Logan
Sassy
Paul was ace, says Dom.
Dom's joined us. Hello, Dom. Yeah, man. Did you see the Bray Wyatt in the? No. That's why Dom's in bed right now, just in case Bray Wyatt comes, so he doesn't have to clean his monitor. I said that joke once before, but I still like it. It's fun. I have Peacock too, says Sassy. Nice. Oh, I assume you pay the full one.
I've never eaten Peacock.
You've never eaten Peacock?
No.
That's good. Can you just take over while I go make a cup of tea?
I mean, I can do, sure.
Thanks, mate.
It's all right. That's what I'm here for.
That's what I'm here for. It's not what you're here for. You just bullied you onto the stream.
No, go for it. Go on. Hey, everyone. It's Dan. It's your man, Dan here. Just watching an Edge versus AJ Styles promo because that is what's coming up next. I'm here in my Baron Corbin dress up, only I forgot most of the colors on this shirt. Nevertheless, right now we've got heel Edge. What do you think about Edge as a heel right now? Do you feel that like this whole return, has kind of been botched? Do you feel that they made a mistake along the way? Because here is a guy in Edge that has come back from legitimate career-ending injury. He was literally gone for 10 years almost. And we can't make him a big enough babyface to get behind for him to get a title shot, run, or anything. All of a sudden, he's got to be a heel in order to engage the emotions of the attendance of the viewers. We feel that that's a requirement. Oh, Stephanie McMahon making her way to the ring right now. Who knows why? Or just coming onto the stage, rather. But yeah, let me know. What do you think? Do you think Edge should have remained as a baby? Do you think WWE made a mistake making him in how they booked him and now he's a heel? Stephanie's got the mic. She's about to say something. God knows what. We'll find out. Oh. She says she's blown away by the majesty of WrestleMania. There is only one thing you should be blown away when it comes to her majesty, and it is our queen, Steph, our queen. She could have been your queen too, but you're traitors. Just say it. Oh, Steph's introducing. Oh, Gable Stevenson, I guess. Yeah. So she's going to introduce Gable Stevenson. Am I pronouncing this surname correctly? I don't know. Oh, I was pronouncing it right. So following on from having Logan Paul, now we've got Gable Stevenson, who was signed with the WWE. He hasn't ruled out competing in the next Olympics, but he does seem to be more along the lines. The plan is for him to debut on Raw very soon. What do you think the plans are for Gable Stevenson? Put them in the chat. Let us know. He looks a bit nervous, doesn't he? Did they just bring him out onto the stage? Hey, here's Gable Stevenson. The guy that won the Olympics just because, we got him. Advertisement there for Young Rock. So we've got an advert for Young Rock here. Sassy says I like him as a heel. Michael says I like him as a heel. Sassy says he'll be mid-card. Maybe. It's hard to say. Because he's such a name. They gotta do something with him. Thing is, like, he doesn't have to be going up against Brock or Roman like early on, because that's giving away everything. But we learned from all those times where John Cena wasn't champion but was still in the main event that you don't necessarily have to be champion to be in the main event. If WWE decree that your match is the bigger match, then you will be in the main event regardless. So, and looks like what we got coming up next. They're now showing the Bianca Belair Becky Lynch graphic on screen. So we've gone from having the AJ. So is the AJ Edge match tomorrow? Is that match tomorrow then? It's crazy to me that we've got both the women's championship matches on the same night. I find that hard to believe. Are you surprised by that? Yeah, it's interesting. You've got Bianca Belair, who was in the main event of of night 2 of WrestleMania last year. And there's Khan. I see you, Khan. And you go from that to like she's in a championship match the following year, but it's just in the middle of night 1. It doesn't even. I don't know. I just feel they could have done a better job. Meanwhile, Sasha's in, the tag title match, which just kind of feels a bit throwaway. Not a lot of drama added to that. Remember how everyone lost their shit over the finish of the SummerSlam match? And everyone was, people were like, let the story play out long term. And it was obvious back then that they were obviously planning it for WrestleMania. But even so, I still feel like they could have done a better job. And I don't mean the performers, I mean the writing, the creative. I feel like they could have done a better job in building this match. And still with this promo package for Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch on screen right now. Let's have a look. No, who do you think is going to win this match? Do you think Becky Lynch is going to retain, or do you think Bianca Belair is going to become and new and get that championship match, get that championship back? Put it in the chat. Who's your prediction? Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch. Put it down. We've got Becky. It's a longish promo, but it's a decent one. But I can't help but feel that WWE just don't know how to write baby faces these days. It's like I'm just watching this promo package here, and some of the lines they got Bianca Belair saying feel very heely.
Hey, Dan, I'm back. Thanks for covering that for me, mate.
That's okay. Do you want to put a poll in? Do you want to put a poll up?
How do I do a poll?
How do you do a poll?
Yeah, I've never done a poll.
I swear one of the options that you have is on that side is to put a poll up.
Where?
Do you not?
Banners? No. Brand? No. No, I don't have a poll. I've got background music. Do you want some soothing background music? Some daydreaming?
No, I don't need any of that, but that's very kind of you to offer.
Hey, Dan.
Hey.
I got something to tell you.
Oh my gosh. Go on for it. Please tell
It's
me.
been a long night.
It has.
I just made a cup of tea.
People in America don't realise just how late it is here.
I don't. I'm here in my boudoir. I got crumpets.
Nice.
Crumpets and cheese.
Crumpets and cheese. Saucy.
So you said saucy.
Mm.
No, I don't have the poll option on this side of stream yet.
Odd.
I can't see it. Is that something you have on yours?
I swear I did. I swear I've done polls before.
You've done polls on it. I know. I've seen them. I didn't know how you've done them, to be honest with you. There's a few things that I don't know how they do on StreamYards. I need to figure out more on stream.
Big entrance, Bex.
Here we go. Becky Lynch with the... this is brilliant. Using the WWE title logo, but instead changed it all to Becky Lynch.
Yeah, that is cool.
That is really nice. I must say, this is probably my third most anticipated match of Mania.
Oh, yeah, because it can't be the man, so it's big time Bex.
Big time bets. Why can't it be the man anymore?
Because of the lawsuit from Ric Flair to Becky Lynch.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Big time Bex. I think we're getting a first turn, heel turn flip here. I think.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I think Becky's going to win. And the crowd don't want to boo Becky. Look at the entrance, man. Do they want to boo her? No. So I think we're getting a double turn. I think we're getting this match go on till SummerSlam, where then Bianca will potentially get the win. Look at how amazing.
Oh my God, what a fucking star.
Wow.
It's got that Lady Gaga-esque. That is a soup. Wow. That is the greatest entrance gear I have ever seen for any woman at WrestleMania.
That is amazing. She looks fantastic.
Wow. That is a superstar.
And look at the confidence, man. This is. I mean, the thing is, yeah,
that
I
is a superstar. That is a fucking superstar right there. That is someone that you can transcend so much more with, and we know she's got the personality as 100%. Well to do it. Why isn't 100%. She on more things? I don't know, because what a freaking she's got it all. She's the total package.
Yeah, she's yeah. That's your face of your company. You don't need her to be here right now. It's not working. Just get a face. They don't need to write her as a face. It just works.
That wow.
She's the face of the women's division.
Why is she coming out fucking first? I hate it when they do that.
I think the interesting. It'll be interesting to see Charlotte Flair. I'm surprised they're putting this match on now. Actually,
I was saying whilst you were gone, it's amazing how we've gone from having, why we've got both women's championship matches on the same night.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't like that either at all.
What's the other women matches tomorrow? We've got the women's tag title match tomorrow.
That's it. The women's tag title.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Because we don't even have a women's rumble, a women's battle royal this year.
But Dan, WrestleMania should not be 2 nights. I don't even think Charlotte Flair and Ronda should be happening at WrestleMania, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, I've got no problems with it being 2 nights. I actually used to say years ago, if I was them, I'd do it over a couple of nights.
All right, do it over 2 nights, but give me matches that matter.
Oh God, yeah, but that's a creative and presentation issue rather than I will take it over 2 nights at 3 hours a night than a 7-hour fucking one night fest, because that was ungodly. That was horrible to endure.
Yeah, I get that, but what I'm saying is you don't need. I'm sure they just had the mic over someone that was just chanting bullshit. What is going on here?
What, over this?
Yeah,
this is the EST. So this,
maybe they were chanting something.
This is back to her as a youngster, isn't it?
Right. What, from a track and field days?
I believe so, yeah.
Obviously a runner. I mean, Bianca Belair, a real sort of WWE made star, You can do polls. I don't know how to, Michael, on StreamYards, to be honest with you. I'll have to look at it afterwards, guys. Oh, is it on the share button? No. No, I don't have it. I will check it out for next time. Absolutely. Coffee and cigar for me, and chips. Nice, I see. Nice. Sounds lovely. I've got my crumpets. About to grab a snack. Yeah. What snacks are you all having? I want to hear. I love Becky Lynch. Merson, yeah, incredible entrance. Imagine how good her entrance would have been 2 years ago at Mania when she had that truck painted for her, and had to sort of use it in the COVID, because of the COVID stuff. They had to use it in the back, and it was This is the Raw Women's Title match, Dan.
This is Raw Women's Title match. Becky Lynch versus Bianca. First began. The seeds were sown at SummerSlam last year with their 5-second match. People
Becky
lost their shit about it. A load of people otherwise were like, let the story play in time. And if this would have been like the main event and a bigger deal or a better story was created for it, you know, I might not necessarily, I would probably be in all for it. In fact, I didn't even need to be the main event, but if it was like co-main event, which I feel it should be, not just in the middle of the card.
Yeah, but you know, the main event's the Stone Cold thing, which I get in terms of keeping people viewing. But yeah, this should be classed as the main event.
Well, we've also got Ronda and Charlotte as like supposedly like the main event match. But what was interesting is I did see the Vince McMahon Seth Rollins thing, and Vince did say to Seth, "You should be in the main event."
Ah, well, maybe Seth will be,
which is interesting to see what way they're going there. I mean, the thing is, how do you finish if Austin is not a match? How do you finish it? You know, like because you need the crowd to join in.
I think it would be more booked than just Austin and KO. I'm expecting loads of people to come out and everyone gets.
Are you really? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be over the top. Becky is the man. Indeed, she is doing incredible work, man. Such a hard worker, you can tell. Same as Bianca Belair. That's why I'm excited about it. Becky is so awesome. Harley Quinn. She has the confidence of Harley Quinn. You know, I think that's where the comparison had come from. Hi, Dale, says Sassy. Hello, Sassy. I don't know. Early ice cream. Later, probably even more stuff. Nice. Getting all the stuff. Hi, Dale. Welcome. You're back. Welcome, Lucas. Welcome back. Hi, Dale. Cool. Bianca
so who do we got? Who do we got winning this match right now? Put it in the chat. Let us know. Who do you think is winning?
Who do you think, Dan?
I'll tell you who I think is winning, and then I'll tell you who I want to go over.
Go on.
The person who I think is winning is Bianca Belair.
Agreed.
The person who I think should win is Becky.
Agreed.
Because it's just like, you know, you can do this title swap later.
Mm-hmm.
Let them have an epic match.
Yeah.
And let them have a feud rather than, you know, where the result is Bianca getting it in the final match. You know, like let's make this something, because there really is something special possible with these two.
100%, man. 100%. And that's why I think you do the double turn. You can drag this out to SummerSlam easy. You've got the year anniversary since that terrible defeat by Bianca. You know.
This should be the co-main, bruv. This should be the co-main.
Listen to the crowd, man. Of course it should.
This should not just be, what's this, match number 4?
Mm-hmm.
This should not be match number 4. Now, how WWE do things, of course, can be a little bit, but at the same time, I'm just like, you don't stick this in the middle of a card. You do not stick this in the middle of the card. I know some people say it's like the main event of like the first, trying to recreate that first SummerSlam match.
SummerSlam, yeah. Oh, but Bianca's already got it sorted. However, Becky Lynch is pulling on the hair, man.
Oh, what
beautiful.
What a 2.9.
And the crowd are into it already, man.
That was a great start. Great start from these two.
Welcome to WrestleMania, everyone. This is what it's all about.
Yeah. Great start from these two.
Michael has Belair to win. Sassy has Becky. Interesting, man. Who you got, Lucas? Bianca Belair, says Nintendo, will win. Excellent. Hi. No, I just want to talk. That's all right. Be right back. What, Sassy?
Look at the aggression from Becky here.
Did Sassy just said hi and she just got watted? Brilliant.
Look at this. This is good.
This is fire, man.
I don't know. Becky is not working as someone that's going to do a double turn, no.
If you're not.
No, she's working as a very aggressive, great camera shot. Great camera shot. Becky is working as someone that is a heel, that is in desperation mode. And usually when you do a double turn, you will have the heel still have likable traits about them, and they won't go full heelish in that match. They will do... They will act the heel still, but not in the standard, not in a way where they are doing morally, ethically dubious things.
There she is. Yeah, you're right. Gutted, man. Gutted.
Hey, I would say that would be cool. It would freshen things up a little bit.
Yep.
Because Becky, Bianca is a bit too clean cookie cutter for my liking. There, she needs a little bit of edge.
Oh, brilliant save there, man.
No. That was the move the whole time. There was no save.
Was it not?
No. It was supposed to be a DDT, but she took the DDT doing it like that way. But the story of that is that she had her up for a suplex, but Becky countered into the DDT. But she took the DDT as a roll through, not as a front bump. There's no, you should do it this way or that way. It's just, I think, because when the DDT normally, you don't have one arm hooked around, it just becomes a little bit more awkward. Becky going up to the top.
Oh! Misses a moonsault. She's got the disarmer locked in. She's using a move against them.
These two have gone out with, we will show them we should have been the fucking main event.
Yeah, too right, man. I've just banned Lucas. Didn't agree with something he just said. Just saying hi to you.
So fair.
No, he's gone. Short hair Becky is pretty cute. Love the look. Lol Lucas got a boyfriend, says Sassy. Yeah, basically, yeah. You can be with whoever you want, male, female, or whatever, is all I've got to say on any stream, and if you're going to say the opposite, then you're out here.
Oh, God, is it? What's that? Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah. God, I very rarely have to block users, Like,
no, but there's no room for that in the world.
No room for that in the world, no. Oh. Falling on the back of the apron, pulling the hair out. I love Bianca Belair's hair, man. I think it's such a nice gimmick.
Yeah.
And so fresh as well.
Oh, she ran through that. Good on her. She put it all in there.
She wanted it to look good. Both women doing a great job here. I agree, says Sassy. I kind of felt bad about Lucas. I kind of feel like something was wrong with him, not in a mean way. Yeah, I know, Mike. I get that, Michael. I just can't have people saying stuff like that in chat, and it just sort of ruins the chat, doesn't it? So, it's all cool. It's quite hard to keep up with comments and stuff like that, and when it's not constructive to the stream,
yeah, exactly.
I
just coming back to the match. We literally have Becky Lynch, the woman who won the first ever women's main event at WrestleMania, against Bianca Belair, who won the second, but also that match was special for other reasons, of course. And these two are in the middle of the card. It's like you've got the two women that won the main event matches of women's matches of WrestleMania, and their match one-on-one is in the middle of the card. It really shows you that there is a problem in the importance of wins and losses in WWE.
Yeah, when it's in the middle of the card. Yeah, absolutely. The last 2 years have proved that these are main event stars.
The inconsistency in how people are being presented.
But look at the girls. They are absolutely smashing this match.
This match is this, and do you know what this match feels like? It feels like there's some intensity there, and I feel that's something that Becky brings. And I feel that Bianca is getting there. I was, critical of Bianca for a while because she felt you could tell that she had never worked the indies. She didn't have a bit of raw and grit and believability to it. It all felt like a performance. Right now, she's feeling more and more like a wrestler as opposed to, it feels more that, than what it did beforehand. Before, it felt too much like an athletic performance for me and what she was doing. Like, she knew she would do this move, then do that. She knew what the spot was. It's almost like you could see it in her face and in her movements what was going on. Now she's got a bit more experience, though. She's been on the main roster for another year. And she's in there with Becky as well, and she'd have been working numerous matches on the house shows with. She's going to get better and better, So
100%, man, 100%, and she's
still not the level of like some of the best, but like in terms of some of the things that she's missing. But, like, she's outstanding. She's still world class.
She's a superstar of tomorrow, And actually, the horsewomen are doing the right thing here by working with her. And I feel like they should also have someone else in a similar position to Bianca, which I don't feel they have right now. But they need another main eventer as well to be putting over, to be passing on that torch to. And I'm not saying that the horsewomen are done, because I don't think they are by any long stretch. But
the horsewomen don't really exist anymore.
But you know what I mean? The original four. But you need to be putting over new talent for other people to face, And
it's one of the big things. Beautiful butterfly suplex there.
God damn, she's fighting, man. This is so fast.
How much?
There's a fight here, Dan.
It is. It's so. This should have been a main event.
Michael agrees with us 100%. It's only a few seconds in the match, and it's already a good match.
She's going to transition into the triangle.
Just pulling on the hair, trying to use that hair against her. Dan, I love your commentary. Sassy, I mean, we're so lucky when we get Dan in stream. Obviously, Dan does his own shows, man. I mean, he's worked with a lot of the guys.
Power of Bianca. And that is deadlifting. Oh.
Both going over there. Bianca to get in the worst of that for sure. Dan, I love your commentary, says Sassy. He brings something different to the streams, which I can't do because he's got an inside knowledge. And at the same time, we have a fun time. And that's why I love having Dan on the stream. So thank you, Dan, for bitching about not being on.
We both were saying the same thing. At least it shows you we're on the same page.
See, there we go. Question: do you guys WC YouTube channel to put on good matches with with wrestling figures? Oh, I haven't seen. No, like a stop motion.
We're gonna go to the DDT from here. By looks
of
it.
Oh, beautiful.
Counter. Oh, now we're gonna get that suplex that she teased earlier.
Missed earlier. Brilliant on the outside after that beautiful handstand off the apron.
Bump would have sucked.
Yeah.
That is a heavy, hard bump.
Ouch.
Those mats, if you think back to those gym mats, that's basically what those mats are like.
Yeah. Not a lot on them.
There's hardly anything. Look, where there was no dent, there was no give. No, it was just...
No. Bianca is boss. I want her to win this match. Absolutely. Also, I appreciate you guys sticking up for me. Hey, Michael, no, you are a part of the stream, man. You're a massive part of this channel, and we care about you, man. The way you and Sassy were last night was friggin' amazing, and it was noted. So thank you.
Bianca boots it up, catches the leg from. Oh, beautiful counter there.
Love all of you always got your
corkscrew gutbuster 2-0.
Kick out.
Bianca Belair, and that was beautifully timed. Corkscrew gutbuster.
Jesus Christ. It's not the
you know what? That is a unique move as well. That is not a move that we can say, we've already seen a dozen of those on this show already. We can't even say that we've seen it in many other people.
No.
Yeah, exactly. That is a move unique to her. I always say wrestling moves are like the singles of a band, You want to make sure you've got some hit singles, and that's what your key moves are. Great counter! Turned into an inside-out victory! Shades of All Japan Women from the mid-90s there.
Brilliant,
Tiger suplex. Speaking of which, no, she's going to go for that glam slam. Drops her.
Oh, drops it. Just absolute free fall in there.
Now she's going for that handspring moonsault, I'm guessing.
The way Belair is
it.
moving around that ring, man. She's becoming unique. What's great about wrestling, Dan, and what makes a great wrestling match for me is always the transitions and the movement of the performers. And Bianca Belair is showing this in freaking spades right now, man.
The positioning of this as well was really like these two are so good because it's still able to feel like this is choreographed athletic routines, but it feels scrappy, which takes talent. You know, and oh, Bianca now going up, setting up for that 450.
Up onto the top rope. No, Becky gets back.
Becky, this is a really good match. If you guys aren't watching it and you can watch it, I really recommend getting on top of that right now.
Hell yeah, man.
Like this
is a WrestleMania match for sure.
This is the first. With all due respect to Logan Paul and what we saw a moment ago, this feels like not every match can feel like this match. You know, that was a WrestleMania, but this match feels. Oh, she's going for that Doi 5
on the second rope.
Oh no!
She drops it. Oh. These girls absolutely putting the body on the lines in this match, man.
Yeah, now she's going to go for the 450. Becky rolls into position, gives her enough space.
Belair taking her time with this as well, building it up.
Well, she's on the second. Is she not on the second?
She's on the second, yep.
Oh, she hits the 450 off the second.
Off the second.
And she's going to kick out as a result then. But that's beautiful because she still hit. We still got the big athletic move, but it was off the second, not off the top. So the story there, of course, is what if it had been off the top and she'd have got that extra, extra height, extra momentum. But for to be able to do a 450 from the second, I think the only other person I've ever seen do a 450 from the second was actually Pac. Back when he worked for me back in the day. I'm sure there's more others now because that's the evolution of the business. But Bianca hitting that 450 off the set. And the thing is, Bianca's not short neither, so she has to really tuck in.
Really? Yeah, Pac's a lot smaller than Bianca, I'd imagine.
You know, that is an incredible.
That's showing real skill. That's showing real skill.
Such athleticism. Such skill.
Bloody show-offs are doing amazing.
I don't know who's following them, but good luck.
Bianca's boss, I wanted to win this match. The stunner on the rope there.
Nice.
Oh, cut her. Nice kicks from Becky. Always appreciate you guys sticking up for you. Always got you back. This is awesome chance in any second.
Becky going to go for the Molly go round. And she, oh my God, the feet. Oh no, shit me.
Oh, she hit her.
She'll be saying sorry right now, I tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Shit.
Sorry.
The heel to the eye. The heel to the eye.
Let's see it in slow motion.
She didn't get the distance.
Oh!
There it is.
Oh, I hope she's all right.
Oh, yeah, she's checking on her. Black Becky is checking on her.
Oh, you can see it on Becky's face. Devastated by that. Devastated.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her eye. Her eyes already
do you know what, though? If you're going to have something like that, so long as you're safe and whatnot at the end, if it looked brutal, at least you got that to work with. Do you know what I mean? What you don't want is to fuck it up. It hurts and it looks shit. That didn't look shit. It looked brutal.
Oh,
it might not be what they were going for. Becky was going for the Molly go round, but it still looked freaking brutal.
Oh, spine buster.
Going for that springboard again. Oh, she
nearly tripped. And she gets her knees up. Man, this match could have ended at that point earlier.
Now going for the disarmer note, turned into the cradle, but they're going to roll through.
Kick out. Dom and Danny, you guys still here, says Michael. Is Dom and Danny still here? This reminds me of the old New Japan women matches.
There it is. Counters. She's going to go into that turnbuckle. There it is.
She is.
The pacing of this match, I'm enjoying the shit out of this match. Beautiful. Oh, gets caught. And now going into that was a beautiful way of going into the KOD,
yeah.
but she's going to hang on to that top rope.
And
that
it's
feels
still
like
a fight.
Scrap.
Oh, she's going to do it to the outside. Nice spot. But she's got to get back into the ring. She ain't winning that title with a count out, mate.
And then she's going to roll to the other side. Nice.
Boogs there. This reminds me of the old new Japan women's matches or Japanese women matches. Sassy says, "Yeah, man, it feels like a fight. That's why."
Yep, the AJW in the 80s, absolutely.
This is Dan's schooling, man. The Japanese women matches.
That's right.
Jesus, Becky just died. She did. Oh no, not on the. Oh, on the steps, man. And now going for the count-out win. Becky Lynch, after sending it back straight into the steps.
Oh, she's going to do the last second ditch.
Oh, she gets into the ring. Becky
nice.
Lynch does the roll up. 1, 2. Kick out. Could have ended there. Could have ended, but it didn't.
So good. That was a beautiful way into the sunset roll as well.
Beating on the back of Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair there.
This is such a good match.
This
Has anyone changed their minds based on what they've seen? If you're watching and you've changed your mind, put it down in the chat. Have you changed your mind, or do you still have the same prediction?
Going Bianca, to lift up, but it's all dead weight.
We're due a counter here. Would
going for the manhandle slam?
Yeah, we're due a counter here. She's going to springboard off of it.
Nice! Look at that backflip. God damn!
There it is. Finish.
Oh, she's going on up. KOD hit in the center of the ring. That is your pin. 2, 3. What a match, man! What a freaking match! Dom has popped up, says, yo, with Michael asking if he's still here. Got to go soon. My iPad is dying. Hopefully my iPod is on good percent, mate. I hope so too. It'd be awesome to continue having you around, Michael. Dom, says Michael. What do you think of the show so far, Dom? Yes, says Sassy. Yeah, I mean,
great
match. That match, outstanding.
That should have been a main event. Should have been a main event.
Yeah.
Again, not the if you're going to have the babyface win, why not the main event?
Yeah, man.
Like that should have been the winner of the first ever women's WrestleMania main event against the winner of the second and the winner of last year's main event. And this should have been the main event.
Yeah.
The logic is that this should have been the main event. Instead, we have the person that was pinned in the main event of the first ever women's WrestleMania match, and someone that wasn't even in it. Someone that also lost in that match, but wasn't in the main event last time. You know, this.
But maybe that's just us wrestling fans, Dan. Maybe that's the problem. The bigger match in terms of global reach is the Ronda Charlotte one because more people know Ronda.
People are already watching the pay-per-view.
Well, we know this, Dan, but that's what they do. We know this, but that's what they do. That's what they do. Do it all the time. Excellent result for Bianca. Excellent match for Bianca, man. It was outstanding. Match of the year so far.
I wouldn't say that, but you know,
I don't know what my match
could be the best match of the night.
It's the best match I've seen for a long time. I enjoyed the shit out of that. I'm happy for Bianca and me too, man.
It was a tremendous match. Absolutely tremendous match.
Yeah, man. Dan, you're right. 10 match. Yeah, tremendous. Absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. I'm glad you all enjoyed it in chat as well. Thank you for watching that match with us. Mate, I love watching women matches, female matches with you as well, because like you've got like history in that, mate.
I have, yeah.
That's what you do. We've got the premier women's brand in the UK and arguably the world.
The Western world, yes. The world, no. But the Western world, yes. It's just this fact. Stardom is a much bigger.
You love Stardom?
No, not particularly. But it's. Well, I mean, I don't know what they're like now, but some of the things I used, when I saw for myself, I was just this is a bit creepy. From when I was at a show and just how some of the fans were, it was just a bit.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
And you don't take none of that shit at your shows, man.
I don't like that shit.
I've seen you get involved in that shit at your shows.
Oh, you was at that show where I had to go with that guy, weren't you?
Yes, I was. Yeah. He was like,
no, I'm not. No, you're not there to. The fact that they're women doesn't mean that they're there for. We're a show. We're not. I literally said to someone last night, it's like, we're a show. We're not for show.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a difference,
100%, man. 100%. What are we getting Sasha Banks advertised for?
Well, I'm guessing because the idea is her becoming a tag team champion again, maybe. I don't know.
Why is it all about Sasha? But
you're right. It's just about Sasha.
She's in a rubbish tag match that means nothing tomorrow.
Very peculiar. Does Bailey return tomorrow?
I mean, maybe. That'd be cool. I mean, pointing out the main event of last year, this is just bizarre, Dan.
It's incredibly bizarre.
I love the ship. I know it's corny as hell. I like that.
This is bizarre.
What's weird about it is
I'm just confused.
You're focusing on this solo superstar.
Now we got just,
and there was no point to it. There was no point to it whatsoever.
There was no. It was so unusual.
What it was, Dan, that was a generic sort of WWE advertisement on the network when you're showing the live sort of thing. Absolutely fine for that sort of thing. But this is WrestleMania. This is about story. Don't show me how great one of your solo top stars in and then put in a nothing match tomorrow that absolutely means nothing.
Yeah, very peculiar. Very unusual promo piece there, but there we go. We're back with the show now. What match is coming up next? It's Cody time. It's Cody time.
Woo! Cody Rhodes coming to WWE. Change to my iPod. What do you think about Samoa Joe last night?
Expected.
Yeah.
Not really a lot, it's just
exciting.
It's
good one for
the
AEW,
problem.
Man.
Do you know what I think? Right.
Go on.
How many people leave WWE for AEW because they're spending most of their time in catering in WWE?
Hello, Dom.
How's it going?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Good, man. I'm just joining on my phone. Can you guys hear and see me okay?
Yeah.
Your face is massive.
Yeah, it is. It's because I'm in bed, guys.
Mate, you look like the Riddler from the new Batman movie.
What?
You look like the Riddler from the new Batman movie.
That's cool. I'll take that. That was a badass character.
Mate, that movie was the tits. That is, I think that's. It's not better than Batman '89 because nothing is. Purely from a nostalgia perspective, but that is my favorite Batman movie.
Yeah,
wow.
It was that's a classic. But the new one was good. It was long. It was so long. But the Riddler was so good. So
good. Oh, so hold on. So what have we got next? Is it Edge and? No. We're still selling the Seth Rollins story still.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Why?
So Dom, have you joined us to experience Cody Rhodes' debut?
Yeah, I have. That's basically why I'm here.
I thought that might be it.
Because I'm really enjoying. The last time I watched a wrestling event as a fan was last year at Mania. So I'm enjoying just chilling out in bed. I got some popcorn. The dog's here. Emma's here, but obviously, they're around, but there's we've not got so many clothes on. So I'm just gonna, just thought I'd pop on just to say hi to you guys.
So Dom, do you think that it's just Cody, or do you think we're going to get some swerves?
Man, that's an interesting question, and also good to see you, by the way, dude. Thanks for joining us. Thanks.
Sorry,
for,
just in that advert, you got a text message from Vince that read, "Someone from my office is going to reach out to you to set up a meeting.
Yeah.
I want you in my office at 9 a.m. on Monday." That's the meeting set up, Vince. that you don't need to somebody. What the hell is but what is anybody else going to say?
Like, you got Vince on Monday.
His agent, like his secretary, is going to phone up and go, "Vince wants to see you Monday morning at 9 a.m." So it's going to be like, "Woman, I know. I got the text."
Yeah. It was pretty entertaining. I enjoyed Seth's enthusiasm.
Seth is so weird. I love it. It's going to be Shane. Lol says Michael. Zombie 756 kilo. Welcome to the stream, my brother. I want Edge to win. So do I, but that's tomorrow night. Dom, hi, says Michael. Getting
what's up, Michael?
Hello from Dom. Dom, if it's the Fiend, we will both cry tears of joy. He won't cry tears of joy. His phone will be really messy for tomorrow.
It's not going to be the Fiend. I'm just coming on to see Cody, but there might be some shenanigans as well.
What do you think we're getting? Do you think we're going to get the Cody Rhodes theme music, the Cody Rhodes style entrance?
I hope so. What do you think, man?
I saw the thing that I think we probably all saw and heard, which is that there are those within WWE that were pushing for doing it because it sends such a message. It's quite a visual, and it is. And I think it's cool. And also, from a WWE perspective, I could totally see them doing it as a fuck you because of the Hardys getting their Hardy Boy thing as well. So, there's so many things that I could see them doing it, for. So, and why not? Why not? It's good. Do you know what? It's good for Cody and Cody's brand for that to be the case, for the presentation to be like that.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I think it's great for him. Do you think they'll come out with a band then? Or do you think it'll just
Downstate? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Right, what's this? This is Seth.
I don't think I'm going to get a reaction video out of this, because what's our reaction going to be? Oh, it's Cody.
I was thinking that.
So what you're asking for us to do is to be over the top in our reaction.
No, I'm not asking. I'm just saying Dom's come on. Dom's come on for that awesome 1 minute video. And all right, we all need to overreact. Are you ready?
Fine, we'll react.
Oh my god!
I'll just do what Dom did last night. Do you watch our reaction video?
What is it? No way!
Samoa Joe! It's Samoa Joe! It's Samoa Joe! It's a good one.
I mean, I was pretty excited about it. Oh, I do love that coat. I do love that coat Seth's wearing. It looks like a dress. It's like a Ric Flair style dressing gown thing.
No, it's like one of those things that you can buy in Peacocks that's like just over the top pajamas, but it's just like one sheet.
Yeah.
It's more like a throw.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins comes out in a sofa throw.
That's amazing. What is his outfit? That's amazing.
Actually, it kind of also looks a little bit like Will's. It looks like a sofa throw version of Will's Japanese entrance gear.
Will Ospreay.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's all good. It looks like really budget Ric Flair.
It's amazing.
I love his act.
It's so terrible. It's
so
wonderful.
terrible, but it's great. Like, I love it.
Zombie says, "Do you think Brock will
they just
win?"
went to a camera shot of a little girl walking off. Like that one didn't work. So we'll go.
Here we go.
You
don't even know who he's fighting, guys. What's he going to prepare for here?
I don't know, man. That's he said freaking Rollins.
Bob Holly. Crash Holly.
No.
Yeah.
Dark,
Did you say Crash Holly? Yeah, Crash Holly's passed away, man. Hardcore Holly.
I didn't know.
I don't
It'd be
hardcore
Holly.
As Bob Holly, I want Thurman Sparky Plug.
Yeah. Original Spark Plug. Bob Holly.
Yeah. That's what I'm after. If it's it's Sparky Plug or we riot. That's where I'm going.
Yeah.
Right.
The Mummy.
I'll forgive them if they give us Duke the Dumpster Drosy.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. That's it now. I've changed my. I want it to be Duke the Dumpster Drosy.
Oh, Kevin Nash. Hogan.
Is Vince coming out to introduce Cody then? Do you think?
Kevin Nash
probably.
wouldn't be a surprise as such. It would just be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You get Sparky Plug or Jink the Dumpster Drosy, and you are like, I was not expecting this.
Yeah, that'd be like mega.
Right, here we go. We're getting Shane McMahon's going to come out with Here Comes the Money. All that garbage. He's going to do a little run on stage. And Vince McMahon's going to come out and go, "You're fired," and then send him out. And that's going to be Shane McMahon done. And then he's going to introduce Cody Rhodes.
Here we go. Here we go.
Is it going to be? We got Cody.
Oh, the crowd are chanting for it as well.
Crowd, it's got to be, hasn't it?
Of course, yeah, man. This is going to be the best pop at Mania since Hattie's.
Got to be. Come on. I hope he does get a pop. I really hope he gets.
Yeah, of course he will.
Where's it going to be, Vin Man? It's Cody. We all know it's Cody. But this is cool. This is cool. Wrestling doesn't always give us these moments, but when it does, it is so cool.
Good point. Yeah, good point, Dan.
This is why surprises is so important in wrestling. But when you leak it out,
well, they've done it.
Like,
will
the other two Spider-Men show up in the Spider-Man movie? We knew it was happening.
Yeah.
Come on, let's. Oh my God!
Don't keep the people waiting. I love the fact that he's like hunched over in this outfit.
Yeah,
it's time. It's time.
We're gonna milk this.
Yeah. I guess you got to milk it. Yeah.
Come on, Bob Holly.
Isaac Yankum.
Right. This is over the top fireworks. Over the top fireworks.
It is.
Well, we know who it is, but
here come the gates. We're gonna get the gates.
Are we gonna get a throne?
Wow. This looks amazing.
Bum 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 bum. Bray Wyatt.
This is superb. They've nailed this. They've nailed it. There it is.
Amazing.
It's Cody.
There it is.
Cody Rhodes.
And it is. It's the logo.
Amazing.
Wow.
It's the American Nightmare logo. It's American Nightmare music.
Oh man.
It's here.
Incredible.
Cody Rhodes is here. That was well done, gentlemen.
Yeah, so good. Look, Seth's laughing. Look. Oh, I can't believe
Cody Rhodes in WWE.
What have you got in the space of a month? We have had two brands change, two performers change brands, but go with the same presentation. This has never happened.
He's got the same outfit on.
The exact same presentation has happened twice within a month. Hulk Hogan couldn't achieve this back in '95 when he went to WCW with all the money of Ted Turner. But Cody Rhodes and the Hardy Boys in the space of a month.
Yeah, this is huge, man. And you're right. They've probably done it. They've probably done that as a slight to the Hardys as well. You're right.
Oh, too right.
The music in.
Well, you've also got a neck tattoo that you can't sort of get rid of very easy.
Yeah. Vince is like, you've got to get rid of that tattoo.
Like, no, it's part of the brand.
Yeah.
Cody. So how I mean, you can all stop the act now. God, it's just Cody.
I mean, I'm pretty buzzed, particularly like Dan said, particularly with the music and the presentation. I mean,
this is important.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Because you know what it also means.
Go on.
What it also means is the balance of power can shift. You may have to go to the 10th level of hell in order to make something like AEW happen, in order to make your brand become as big as it has become. But you can do something where the brand of you as an individual is worth it for Vince and the WWE to go, yes, we will do what you say. We will do what you want. We will give you everything you're asking for, because you also know that he has not come for a small amount of money. Cody hasn't come here to just fulfill dreams or anything along those lines. Cody hasn't come here because he's a young up-and-comer looking for opportunity. He was already on top of the wrestling world. Cody right now is there because business is good in the Rhodes family right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So was it everything that you wanted, guys, as in terms of presentation, or was it better than you were expecting?
I think the presentation they did a really good job of building the tension for something that we already knew. I think the whole lights fading out on the crowd, leaving it on Seth for quite a while and holding it on Seth's expression was great. Yeah, I thought the presentation of it was fantastic. And you're right, the branding is the important thing. That's the biggest part of this.
And he's back. Do you know what's also important here? Fuck Stardust. Cody literally said, fuck you, left, and look what he's become.
He's become way bigger than he ever would have been.
Cody went from needing WWE to WWE needing Cody. And the balance, and this is what I mean, the balance of power has shifted into the hands of performers. It's not easy. It's very rare, but it is possible.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Totally agree with you. This
never
is huge,
say never
man.
in wrestling, guys. Sassy says, yes, indeed. It's crazy. Cody is in WWE, is Dale. Gus says, show us the screen. We can't, mate. Go buy the network. This was awesome, says Michael. Indeed. Sorry, Gus, we can't show the screen. It'd be copyright. But if you buy the network, you can actually watch it, or Peacock in the US, or type Watch Wrestling online on Google and risk viruses. Your call. 3 options there. 3 options.
So now, how long of a match do we get? Because the thing is, we know Cody's winning, and we don't want to repeat, as you alluded to earlier, Dom, a very long debut match when we know the result.
Yeah,
but absolutely. At the same time, it's, it doesn't really make sense for Seth to get squashed in a short amount of time.
No, I mean, he's in with a competitor here, but you can already hear it in the crowd. The crowd... Okay, so he's trying to get them back into it now, but they're not that into the match. We know the outcome of the match. And there it is again. The crowd have gone. So it's really interesting that we've had... Have you got your audio on, Dom?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Well, I'll dump it. I'll dump.
You'll dump on screen.
I'll skip out because obviously I'm just watching it in bed, so I'll skip out so that you guys can carry on being professionals, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right.
Love you. Thanks for joining.
Ricky Steamboat style arm drag there.
Bye, guys.
Oh no!